Random game, random game, game start.
아파트 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 kissy face sent to your phone but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. Come give me something I can feel. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the 아파트 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 아파트
It's whatever you like. Turn this opposite into a club. I'm talking drink, dance, smoke, freak, party all night. Come back, go, what's up? Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
아파트 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 Hey, so now you know the game. Are you ready? Cause I'm coming to get you, get you, get you. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
아파트 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 Just meet me at the 아파트 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 아파트
just meet me at the
아파트 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 아파트
just meet me at the
아파트 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 아파트
夢の続き追いかけていたはずなのに曲がりくねった細い道一人につまずくあの頃みたいにって戻りたいわけじゃないのなくしてきた空を探してる分かってくれますように犠牲になったような悲しい顔はやめてよ罪の最後は涙じゃないよずっと苦しく背負ってくんだ出口見えない感情迷路に誰を待ってるの白いノートに綴ったようにもっと素直に吐き出したいよ何から逃れたいんだ現実ってやつがないために生きてるんだって忘れちゃいそうな夜の真ん中無難になんてやってられないから帰る場所もないのこの想いを消してしまうにはまだ人生長いでしょ懐かしくなるこんな痛みも歓迎じゃん謝らなくちゃいけないよねあごめんねうまく言えなくて心配かけたままだったねあの日が書いた全部明日が変える全部順番つけたりはしないから分かってくれますようにそっと目を閉じたんだ見たくないものまで見えんだもんいらない噂にちょっと初めて聞く発言どっち向かい合ったら友達だって嘘はやめてね大ハートが苛立つように体の中燃えているんだ本当は期待してんの現実 してしまうにはまだ人生長いでしょうやり残してることをやり直してみたいからもう一度行こうかないために生きてるんだって叫びたくなるよ聞こえていますか無難になんてやってられないから帰る場所もないの優しさにはいつも感謝してるだから強くなりたい懐かしくなるこんな痛みも歓迎じゃん
What is up, fellas? Welcome to Jonnyo's Chess League Season 1 Division 3 here. I'm your host, Johnny, and high above the boards are my colleagues Ben from soon-to-be Division 3, scouting out some competition, if you will, and also joined by the Division 1 champion, Jake. How we both doing, fellas?
Count my days until I have a nice crown on my head.
Looking forward to this. Division 3 is always the best.
Oh, yes, 100%. Folks, we're going to have some very exciting chess ahead of us, I think is the proper term to use here. But let's go ahead and just introduce everyone to the players here. So first we got Jason H., or as I like to call Uncle Herc, from his chess.com username here. Friend from work. Definitely the favorite for Division 3 in terms of ELO. You got the top seed here, but I think some other players might have something to say about that. But who can win Division 3, folks, and get that promotion? Jason is definitely a big contender to do that today. Then we got Nate. Inconsistent. I don't really know how much Nate has played here, so a bit of a wild card here. James, I think, has some good potential. I think James, if Jason isn't the favorite, then I think James definitely is. He's definitely been playing some pretty decent chess, throughout the course of his life. He hasn't been, on it too much, but I think he has some potential to win a lot of games here in Division 3. We got Greg. I don't really know. Again, kind of like Nate, a bit of a wild card here. So we'll see what Greg has in store. And then Jason, this is just a complete dark horse. Jason just learned chess, recently. He made it to the semifinals in the New Year's tourney. So I'm curious to see how he stacks up now against other players who, he beat pretty handily around the 800 ELO range. Including Jacob, who survived in Division 2, as well as Ben, who will soon be in Division 3. But we'll see what Jason has in store. Any players you folks are watching out for at all?
Jason.
Yeah, I've got my eyes on James.
Yeah. Who do you think is the favorite here, Ben? You think it's James?
Personally, from what I've seen, it would be James. He's not a Division 3 player. I think he'd comfortably be a Division 2 player. The only thing that I don't know about him is that he's traditionally a bullet player, which you would think more time means more success, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. It's all about being comfortable with it.
100%. It's a completely different game, bullet chess, to what we're doing right now. 10-minute rapid, plus 5-second increments. You have a lot of time. And I think, especially in Division 3, it's going to take your time. There's going to be a lot of missed tactics here if you play too quickly. So, going to have exciting chess. So let's get into it, folks. We got the first rounds ready to go. I'm going to join the players here, tell them what's up, and we'll get started. Alrighty, folks. So we are pretty much ready to go. So the first matchups, we're going to have Uncle Herc in chess game 1. So go ahead and go into chess game 1 there, Uncle Herc. You're just going to play Nate, so he's offline right now, so you can't talk to him, unfortunately. But just go in that Discord channel there, and I'll let you know when your game is starting. And in chess game 2, we're going to have James versus Jason Kelly.
Oh. So Johnny, when I click this link, I'm not seeing those options. I'm just getting straight to a home screen.
Yeah, just click on that link, that first link, chess.com/play/online. You're totally fine.
Oh, okay. It's just going to whip me in the game with him, you said? You got
Correct.
that?
Yep. Alrighty, Jason, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Nice and sober.
Yep.
Very nice.
Maybe
Very nice.
maybe a little baked.
All right, no, that's totally fine. You know, little weed doesn't hurt.
Yeah. Let's get after it.
I'm gonna text Nate here. And are you on that page on chess.com?
I'm gonna pull it up now. So you said go to chess info link. The bottom
Yeah, chess
link.
info links at the very bottom. That link there, the one that says chess.com/play/online. Make
Yep.
sure you're logged in.
Yep, I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna start it. Let me know if you have any issues. Give me 1 second, okay?
Yep.
All right, did that work for you?
Yeah, I'm in a 10-minute game.
Perfect. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
It's like a one move thing.
Alrighty, folks, we good to go?
What's up? Good to go.
Jason, good to go on that page?
Good to go.
All right, give me 1 sec, folks.
Oof.
All right, let me know if that worked, folks. Let me know if that worked.
I think we're good.
Yeah. Oh shit. All
Timer's
right.
ticking.
All
There
right.
we go. Yeah.
Good
Timer's
luck.
ticking.
Good luck. Good luck.
Appreciate
Best of
it.
luck. Here, boys.
All right, and we are good to go, folks. So I do want to try to get like a pop-up on the stream here, but let me go ahead and change over to the recording session. So I heard there's a little trick I can do where there's like a pop-up from the games, or I can click on them, but I don't know how to get that.
Johnny, are you going to stream on Discord as well, or?
Yes, I will stream on Discord as well. Thank you for reminding me.
No worries. We were just talking about it, so.
Yep. All right. Well, let's look at the game here versus Nate and Uncle Herc. We have an e4, e5, and a d4, pretty aggressive. And wow, we have a bishop c4, and looks like Nate is just sacrificing pawns for no reason. That's a great pin there by Uncle Herc. We have a little check. You can probably just play c3. Yeah, and that's what Uncle Herc does. Brings the knight out. Yep, that's totally fine. And just simple developing moves now from Jason, and pretty much he's going to be able to castle, and this looks like a pretty solid position. I know it says it's equal, but I really like White's position here a whole lot more than Black's.
Is this Greg?
Now, so this is Nate, and this is Jason
okay.
Herkman.
I was gonna say, why is his name Nathaniel? I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm just dumb.
And wow, an aggressive move by Nate here, just playing g5 and saying fuck it. And you don't have to be worried about this pin. You can just castle because your knights are protecting each other.
Very good.
And that's what Uncle Herc does. And this is an interesting move.
Like
It hits the knight twice. You do have to defend it now. I would play maybe rook e1. Engine likes queen b3. That's crazy because your bishop actually does protect this as well. So this is actually not a threat, which is interesting. Bishop can go backwards, folks.
At this level, I wouldn't hate the sneaky have the black bishop take the knight and just hope that they take with the knight, you get a queen. But you know, that's some Division 3 hope chess right there. Ooh.
We do see it on the board, and Jason does see the bishop can move backwards. Very nice by Jason.
Wait, this isn't
Per
Jason,
person.
right?
Yeah, there's two Jasons in this league, folks. If you look at the Excel spreadsheet, I specifically put their last names: Jason H and Jason K.
I play chess better than I pay attention to names, I guess.
Yep, so you have two Jasons here. Uncle Herc is the second
Too
Jason.
many J's.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of
F
J's,
it.
folks.
I'm just gonna start going by Robert now. Rob.
Let's take a look at the other match here, though.
So Johnny, I was talking to Ben, saying how Jason took you up on your offer to get some some lessons.
He did.
And do we think he's gonna bust out of London with white here?
Oh, 100%. And he's also playing the modern
Yeah.
as black, so he's good. He has some
Very
opening
good,
prep
very
here
good.
ready to go. And really solid
I was doing
Division
some
3,
modern work.
folks. You
Yeah.
can't fuck around here. There's some
like
really
that.
solid chess. And Jason is in a winning position.
I'm liking it
He's
a lot.
playing
Yeah.
his modern here. I don't like that he plays f6. I need to tell him not to play that move. He loves it for some reason. I don't know why he does it. It's a really dangerous move, especially with the modern, because this line is going to be pretty weak down the line.
Yeah, you can just take that pawn on d4 though. Gobble it.
Yep, that's just a free pawn right there. Jason might panic though and just take the knight though too, because for beginners, they kind of have a blind spot. They don't look at continuity. You're like, okay, this knight just moved here, trying to get my knight. Oh shoot, maybe I should take back. But they don't realize that knight was on
Very nice.
protecting, that pawn on d4, and Jason sees it, and he's up a pawn. Wow. Ben, if Jason pulls off this upset against James, there goes his title hopes for Division 3 on James's end.
Yeah, but it's only one game. That's why they play 2 games, you know? You can have a slip up in the first game, you can learn from it.
Very true, very true. But these
There's
are
still a
valuable
long
points.
way to go.
Yeah, these are valuable points that James is definitely dropping.
I think the big lesson of Division 2 was take your time as well. So I'm liking Jason's time management here.
100%. And you get 5 seconds every move. Like, you're chilling. You're chilling. I want to see, too. There should be... Where I can, like... Oh, we have Uncle Herc completely winning position here, folks. Completely winning. Let's take a look. And this is kind of the bar I wanted here. We have to look at both games and their eval bars. Okay. We have that h3 move. We have the takes. Then we have knight to e4. Okay. Yep, kicking off the bishop. This is really sketchy. Because this rook is about to get attacked a whole lot. Ooh, I think a move like this, and I just think you're in a really good position. Where can I go, actually? I have to go to moves again. Okay. It likes d6. Okay, computer. But yeah, second best move was bishop f3. Yep, because this completely restricts the rook from any of these squares. And guess what, folks? This rook was protecting that bishop. You play bishop to f3, kick off the rook, and you have a free bishop. And you say, congratulations. But now plays it, and that's a fork. That's a skewer, actually. Excuse me. Little skewer on the board for old Uncle Herky. And Nate's feeling the pain after that one. And you worry, too. This rook can get involved as well. Because you have to move the queen.
That's just suffocating.
Maybe
right
you
there,
play
though.
knight c6, actually. Yeah, computer likes knight c6. Yeah, let's stay on this game here. Curious to see how Nate's going to respond to this, because yeah, he's using up a lot of his time, which is good. This is, I think, a good change from Division 3 to Division 2. People are taking their time. I think something like Queen e6, perhaps. But Knight c6 is good too, because then it comes, brings your other rook into play here, which is very important. Because this rook is completely lost, and it's going to get taken eventually.
Yeah.
I was talking too. I think we can basically coordinate with Judith as well, who's helped me. Shout out to Judith, by the way. Judith, you're awesome. But in the future, and that just hangs the queen in one move, ladies and gents. That is that's a free queen, an absolute free queen.
we could hope for the D3 shuffle where he just panics and he's like, oh, my rook's under attack.
Taking some time to think about
Yeah, there's a lot of time to find queen takes queen. Let's just say. But yeah, and Jason
Oh,
does find
yeah.
it. Yeah. I'm not expecting
Oh,
him
she
to find
blows.
this move. This is a solid play by Jason.
Well-
Jason doesn't miss those types of easy moves.
Woman down.
And you really think Jason has some potential to win this tourney, folks. But this one seems to be a bit over. Jason has lost his advantage against James, so James has definitely recovered here. Let's see what happened. So after taking that free pawn, c5, okay. Okay. Ooh, you can take and then removes the defender of this pawn, and then you just hit this twice. Okay, doesn't see that, but still takes there. What happens now? Yeah, okay, you get that pawn after takes with the bishop. The correct move there, of course. Rook takes. For some reason, didn't like queen takes. Why? I could not
It's
tell you.
defending. It's defending the bishop.
The bishop. Yeah, there you go. And that forks the rook and the queen. So the only move there was rook takes, and Jason misses it. And okay, so he's down on time, down a pawn, and especially too these 2 pawns in front of his king. So this doesn't look too good, and this bishop's going to be really strong. You can see the difference here between light square bishops. It's very important.
Yeah, with that move sets up a good outpost square for his knight if he ever needs to move it. That knight will just be a menace.
And Jason unfortunately does not realize that his bishop's being attacked. And this should be all she wrote there in the first game between James and Jason. So James does get the recovery and seems to be cleaning up here.
I will say though, I think Jason's opening knowledge will be huge in the rest of it. Just so happened that there was some good moves. So
100% agree.
plus, I'm excited to see him play with white.
Yep.
I sent him
Bust out the
that. I sent him
London.
that I sent him that whole folder of like variations. I wonder if he used it at all. Like a ton in there.
Yeah, we were talking about like the difference between playing c3 and c4 in the London. There's definitely times to play c4 rather than just c3 knight d2.
I do c4 if they bring out the light squared bishop early. If it's a little bit delayed, then I'll just set up the pyramid and run that. Pretty much if they bring out the bishop on like move 2, 3, maybe 4 depending, basically just turn it into like the queen's gambit.
Right.
Like setup.
We have an M on the evaluation bar, folks. First time today.
Ooh.
Mate in 6 apparently. But yeah, it looks like Jason's just comfortably running away with this one here. We got an attack looming. And you feel like bishop to h5 is coming. There's not many ways to defend that. After rook takes, you kind of have to take back with the rook, and that's just all she wrote. Let's see what the engine wants to clean this up quick. It wants queen f5. But, yep. Plays the move I predicted there. Bishop h5.
That loses a little bit of an advantage, but
yeah, it's only plus 11 now. Actually, that was a really bad move.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, that's kind of crazy. I feel like this is one of those ones where like any move would be fine.
Yeah.
Other than just like sacking something for no reason.
Yeah. You could even sack the queen here. Actually, it'd be totally fine. Really unnecessary, but you could.
That would be a status move. That's what that would be.
Just assert your dominance.
Yeah.
I think rook takes here. Or even
Well, now
force
queen
the
of
issue.
5 is
Queen of 5.
yeah.
Force him back to his corner.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at the Jason game here. Like, he's hanging in there. What happened here? Oh, James just blundered his knight. Yeah.
Some opportunities for counterplay down there too.
Like, I know the engine loves James's position, obviously. Like, Jason's king is just completely exposed. You can do some rook lifts eventually. Get your queen active here to hit the black king, but I mean, material-wise, Jason has a chance. If he can find a way to get these queens traded off the board and get into an endgame, then his position isn't going to be horrible. Again, you do have 2 passed pawns here. It's going to be tricky to try to manage. And yeah, James does see this idea here of just getting his queen involved, getting over to the king side, because that king is exposed. No pawns in front. You got this menacing little knight here.
Yeah, you see that one? The computer wants d3.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to push because if takes,
It's not a
take
bad
back with the
move,
knight.
but it's not. It's not where my brain was going when I was.
Yeah, it's very hard to find.
What are their what's their rating? 330. No, not
Yeah,
330.
Jason definitely
What
the
about that?
lowest elo here, folks. But it's not to say you can't find some good ideas.
I think looks like the first game finished.
First game finished. Yep, it definitely did. And did they rematch? Yes, they
Just started.
Perfect. They rematched.
Scandinavian.
The Scandan
No.
with
not awful,
Bishop
but-
F5. And I have seen Jason play this actually.
I don't. If I'm being honest.
Mhm.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oop, we had a disconnection
But now-
on yes, but I think we're good. Question mark?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like that pawn's just gonna be annoying for a while.
Yeah, he plays something like C4.
Yeah.
Wants Queen F3 actually. That's interesting. D4. Yeah, I mean, I'd honestly play something like D4 just because at my level they probably prep some of this, you know, and I'd be scared to try to defend that with C4.
Yeah.
And just D4 is just really solid. Opens up both your bishops. Computer likes it, but I'm sure C4 is totally fine. But let's go back to that first game here. Seeing if Jason can try to defend this. And yeah, this queen is getting involved here, threatening a lot of different things.
Like the defense.
Probably try to maybe get your rook involved here. Yeah. Again, it's still +4. Pretty crazy. Just a really dominant position.
If you go back and move, let's say the top engine line, because I'm curious about knight f7.
Riker says 14
No,
out of
you-
20 games will include a Jason. A lot of games, a lot of Jasons. That's for sure.
Yeah. There's just too many J's in general. I mean,
I
2
know.
Jasons, 2 Jakes,
It's the problem, really.
Johnny.
I know.
We're a plague.
Okay. Knight G5. I can kind of put the queen on this this file here and just really maybe some potential nasty discovered checks. You also okay. It looks for a queen
Ooh.
trade, which is actually losing. Why is it losing? Because queen x g5, rook f3.
Well, you can just take the knight.
Yeah.
For free.
Problem is, Jason's really low on time. Can Jason find it? It's tough too because he only has 5-second increments. This is so difficult. I don't think he's gonna find it, folks. And he does. Okay. He's back in the game. He's back in the game. James is choking.
Never
James
doubt
is
my
choking.
my dark horse pick.
Oh my gosh. And
Oh!
James is just, I don't know what he's doing. He's just, oh my God, full panic mode now.
He might just be trying to get him to make moves quick here, but
I mean, he's going to run out
just
of pieces.
Just move the knight.
Yeah.
Move the rook.
Just
move
go
the
knight.
either
Yeah.
way.
You just
Yep.
threaten this. This rook cannot move. And it also hits this rook too. You bring this rook into the game, maybe something like rook c7 and get on this file, start hitting the king this way.
That was just a great move from Jason.
Just
I love that.
completely winning. I don't know what queen takes was from James. I can't explain it. And that's just a rook. Oh my God! And James is running out of pieces. Oh my God!
Bring that
He's
rook.
a full queen
Bring
up.
that rook. That works too.
And that's mate. That's literally mate. Oh, okay. Actually, good find actually.
Bring the rook. Bring the rook.
Bring in the rook. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, bring it. Bring it.
Yes. And then you just bring the rook up.
Make him walk. Make him walk.
Just bring up the rook. Bring up the rook.
Rook.
He's pushing his pawns. Oh my God, Jason.
It's getting him. Oh, fork. No.
Now he's got it.
Another fork.
He's definitely got it now. Oh, he went the wrong way.
That's all right.
This is still totally fine. This is still
He's
totally
biding his
fine.
time.
Oh, okay. And James just hung his rook for no reason.
Okay, now just bring the
What
rook
is James
down.
doing? Oh my God. And we have a resign on the board and Jason clutches up, capitalizes on James' blunders.
Very good.
What was that queen sack by James? I cannot explain. That is inexplicable. That is inexcusable by James.
I'm wondering. Can you go back to it?
Yeah, I don't know what this move was at all. Like
My
he blundered the knight, fine, but what was this move? It makes no sense.
My
There's
initial
no...
thought is no. I actually don't have an initial thought.
There's-
I was gonna say
there's
maybe
just
he was
none.
just like, oh, it's a check, and like the rook is like backing it up, but it wouldn't matter because you're not gonna lose a queen.
Yeah,
So that's just not a good trade. Yeah,
horrible.
it's tough, but
And Jason is just capitalizing, and he just gained a fuck ton of elo, I'm sure. And Uncle Herky is winning once again. Let's see how this game started. The second game between Nate and Jason. Jason Herc, that is. And we have this d4 move by Nate. I love it. I love it. All right. Helps out the development a bit for Uncle Herc. But you're up a pawn for Nate. Pins that knight. Takes it. Okay.
Yeah, those are just ugly pawns.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great position if you're Nate. Like, where did he go wrong? Blunders a bishop. For some reason, my OBS is just reconnecting, disconnecting. I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. But that is a full knight blundered. What's that?
It's your internet dropping just for a couple seconds.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know why it's dropping. But then we got the bishop blunder there, and
Ooh.
things are getting tough already.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not. It's not kind.
Fun. Because then you have this queen check too, or this bishop check. I mean, you're gonna have to play f3, and that looks pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
Not fun for Nate. Yeah, again, just realize, hey, you just moved this piece. Maybe you should think about protecting it, especially when it gets attacked. But it's what you're going to see. And yep, Jason has just been brutal, and he finds this move. And you have to really play f3, I think. What was the top engine move there? Yeah, top engine move was definitely f3. Anything else is just so much worse. And
PP on the PP there. Bring the bishop.
Knight g5. It likes
I would.
that.
Ooh.
It likes this.
Yeah, I was about to say I'd put the bishop there, g4, pin the knight.
Mm-hmm. Both of these are really good. I
both
like
roll.
either bishop g4 or knight. Yep, knight g5 is totally fine. And you probably play bishop g4 next.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would do that either way because you're threatening some good stuff, but just to really put some nails.
They have this weird move here if you're Nate. Knight c3, and it does kick this queen off. It is a bit annoying. Because you no longer can pin this, essentially.
I think that might be a tough find for this level. Just because like you're focusing so much on that right side.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what. Okay, it goes this way, but now you can just ignore this and just play.
Yeah, the attack is way too strong.
It does run into now, rookie one. Like, it's not so simple, right? I think this queen has to. Wow.
Yeah.
What a find. And this
Wow.
is why I think Jason is the Division 3 favorite. That's an amazing move. It removes the king defender here of the knight. You have to take, otherwise you go back and lose the rook. Oh, it's got it. That's a good question, actually. Was it top?
If not, it's pretty damn close.
It's up there. Oh yeah, it's second best entry move. Queen e4 was the top one. Because it's probably just gonna be playing this either way,
It probably wanted that as like the next move.
And oh my gosh, this is. And if you move to h1, that's a discover check coming. And then you got to move back, and that's mate. Will we see this on the board? Will we see?
I will be astonished.
Because you have to like defend with what? Oh, you have to go f3 maybe. So it's just like a little back and forth. It's like this. Oh, it doesn't like that. Why doesn't it like that?
Doesn't like it at all.
Oh, because you lose your queen, obviously. Yeah. So you got to do something with your queen.
Yeah.
Maybe this first, and then you kind of have this. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. Okay. And oh my gosh. Oh, and it happened. Yeah. It happened. Literally what we just saw.
That is crazy. I was actually just about to say, I don't know if that's a tough.
It's honestly a tough find because you forget. And oh my gosh, this knight is on a fucking tear. Oh my god, not realizing that this is check. This is check. Oh no, and Nate just has a complete turnaround, and I'm hyping up Jason, and he completely fucking blunders a totally winning position.
This is what I paid for. All right, this is this is why I'll be pausing the Bruins game and watching it after.
Oh no. I love the aggressiveness, honestly, by Nate. Not horrible, right?
Yeah, throw it in there. I mean, we're also going to attack the bishop.
Exactly.
Get in that
this
king.
Is still being hit. This is being hit. Pieces are hanging. Pieces are hanging. And what a turnaround. What a turnaround for Nate. And hey, good defense. I did like this move here.
Yeah.
Putting that knight on b6.
That was a good move. That was a good move. And I mean, just back from what I was saying when they first started, the Scandinavian and not just taking that pawn back with the queen, I'm not a fan. Because look at those pawns are just disgusting.
I don't think it's horrible. Because Jason handles it interesting. Like, you saw what Jason did is he basically just put his pawn on c6, baits them to take it, and then you take back with the knight, and it helps your development. And yes, you're down a pawn, but honestly, I think at this level, development is really important.
Yeah, that's true. He would have been fine if he didn't move that knight.
So I don't mind that opening Scandinavian and not taking by Jason. It's a really good aggressive play. It's kind of like the what is it called? The Sicilian, where you just, instead of taking back on, what is it? D4, you just play C3 and you just keep on taking. I forget what it's called, but it's kind of a similar type of thing.
Oh. Wait. I don't remember.
Just take. Okay. Take that. Fine. Sure. This is still ready to be taken.
Gobble it up. Get the pawn too.
And let's see. Let's see Nate's conversion here. Can he convert? All right. This is interesting. I mean, putting the queen on h6 isn't a bad idea, and that's exactly what Nate is doing. And is James getting his revenge? Let's see Jason's London. There we go. There we go. We got the London. Yep. Not sure what the hell h3 was. That wasn't part of the plan, Jason. I don't know why you played that.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. And now he's have to... Okay. This is out of his prep a bit with this pawn on d3. The idea now is you play rook e1 and start pushing this e-file pawn, and you don't want to take, because then you triple up your pawns. And just kind of keep this tension after playing e4. It's kind of the whole point of this structure here. It's really tough at Jason's level, though, to be able to find things like that. This is also interesting, too, because now you have doubled pawns. Oh.
The London too. You really want to control
Oh,
f4, f5.
no, and e4 is
Doesn't have
way
any.
too early, and you're just blundering your bishop. Yeah, and James doesn't miss that. Okay. Yep, just trading off pieces now. Oh my god.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. And we're at the live position now, but this is pretty much over, I'd say. Let's go back to
I was
the other
looking
game
forward to
here.
this one.
yeah, it's quite anticlimactic, I should,
That's
I
right.
should say.
He bounces back for round 2. He bounces back for round 2.
Yeah. And let's see how Nate's converting this position. Has the right idea, just pushing these pawns.
Yeah.
Bit of a pawn storm here.
Yeah, bring him down. You got the rook behind him.
Mm-hmm.
It's just scary business.
And you're actually totally fine if you kind of lose some of these pawns, because then it just helps out your rook.
Yeah.
Really realize these files here. You put on whatever square you want. Okay, that's the free pawn. Free pawns are good. That's funny. You go back, takes, fork.
Oh, fork. Ooh.
It's filthy.
Oh.
Oh, now I can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, my internet just keeps dying for no
There we go.
reason.
Well, I don't even remember what I was saying. Well, it was unimportant. Probably. Oh, time management.
Just
I was
like
just
my
saying,
life.
if you use your
Sorry,
I was just saying, if you use your time well, remember the makeup game from Division 2 was just a speed fest. Could have actually been some good games. And instead, it was just like 10 minutes, and both games were done. It was wrapped up.
Not only the makeup games, every game in Division 2 was a speed fucking tournament, dude. It was ridiculous.
Every game, but I was hoping
insane.
that the makeup games were gonna, slow it down a bit.
Nope, that was not the case.
Nope. I was ready to, have some dinner, enjoy some games, and it was more like a snack pack.
And how is James converting over here? Okay. No
I'd say
immediate
that's a
threats
hard
that
one
I
to
see,
lose.
but it's just a queen up, so not really much you can do here. Not much you can do here. And okay.
Yep.
I'm about to say
I was just
unnecessary
looking at that to see if
sack,
it's
but
possible.
like, yeah, you can definitely do it. Rook takes.
And you
And
just
there
fork.
we go. Yeah, queen f8 is a fork. Queen f8, boom, you just win the rook.
And the game, pretty much.
And the game, that is correct. There we go. Oh, I can click that button and refresh this. Oh, I didn't even know that. There we go. We're learning new things. We're becoming a better commentator with
Yep.
our...
It can only go up from here. There's
Oh,
only
yeah.
been technical difficulties in every run.
But I feel like now too, people won't like do makeup games, and like we know like when the game's being played. Like if we're able to commit to this, there's gonna be no more technical difficulties. And PP on the PP, PP
Yep.
on the PP. Does Nate find it? Does Nate find
By
it?
the end of 2026, we're gonna need to start like getting some Sharpies for autographs. We're gonna be huge, worldwide even.
That's I don't subscribe to that. My OBS has been. My internet is really fucked. What the hell is going on?
I'm holding a sleigh bell, Johnny. Can you hear it? I'm shaking it right now, right against the mic.
It's literally been like every 5 minutes it's reconnected and disconnected. Maybe I restart this.
Does he go for the unnecessary? Oh, I was gonna say the unnecessary queen sack.
That'd be funny.
Bring the rug.
What? Oh, sorry,
No.
double check. I'm dumb.
Oh,
We're gonna
I did
get
the same
a
thing.
couple of drinks into
I
us as well. So
in my head there was just a pawn there, in front of it. So I was like, oh,
nope. We got a mate threatened here. Only move. Rookie 2. And this is still mate anyway.
That's right. Ooh,
Sure. You know, you have 4 minutes to find a mate, James. What are we doing?
the bullet's coming out.
Sack the queen. This is still here, by the way. There we go. He
Yeah.
finds it now. Okay.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. And this is
so
a split.
Jason did grab one that he probably shouldn't have,
Yeah.
and then admittedly played fairly poorly on that one, but that's all right. He bounces back.
All right. Come on. Come on, Nate. You can do it. You can do it. I'm leaving you. Find the mate. Here.
Yeah.
Here. It's mate.
Bring it.
Just simple. Okay.
Oh.
Sure.
It works.
Sure. And he's just trying to ladder. Yeah. And he will get there eventually. Wow. 2 splits to start off the day. That is interesting. Let's update these standings, folks. I was not expecting that.
What if
So we
every
got
game splits?
Nate, that'd be actually crazy. That's
What
just-
happens?
we do. I just kill myself. I don't know. I just that's an amazing question. If
play
everyone
Catan.
splits,
Winner of the Catan game moves on.
we just redo the tourney and just do blitz. I have no idea.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. All right,
Bullet.
Nate and Jason 1-1, and then Jason K and James also 1-1.
Does like the lowest person, do they get like guillotined?
Yeah, so I forgot to mention, folks, if you get last place in Division 3, you actually get executed. So
Yeah.
you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose.
Yep. And Johnny gets drop the blade, so that's just more embarrassing. You don't want it.
Correct. I will be the one to well, quite frankly, decapitate you. So, but yeah, fun round 1. That was that was
like
exciting.
that.
A lot of blunders,
I like
a lot
that.
of comebacks. So we love to see in Division 3, folks. And this is what the standings look like. I'm not going to update the standings until after round 2, and after round 4, just give you guys updates. But let's get into round 2 here, and we'll go back to the recording here. I'll
Want to
pop in.
restart quickly, Johnny, before doing round 2?
That's a good question. I'll have to restart the stream, which will be really annoying. But it probably will be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Up to you.
It hasn't happened in a while, so I'm gonna blitz forward here with round 2 and see how it works. Alrighty, folks. GG's. Well played, everyone.
What's up?
James, your queen sack was very questionable.
He ran to the bathroom.
Oh, let's see what
Hey.
round 2 is looking like.
I think we both had a queen sack, right?
Well, queen sack is an interesting way to put it. More so,
Oh, yep. I know what you mean.
more
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
a blunder of the queen, if you will.
Mhm. Johnny, were you listening to our talking at all?
No, we never tuned in. What was the
So
what was the commentary?
before, I almost dropped my queen on that square, and I said to him, "Dude, I almost fed you my queen for free. That was terrible. I cannot put my queen on b4 or whatever it was."
And then you did it.
And then five moves later, I put my queen on that spot. The second I go, "Oh shit!"
Love it. All right. Well, in the second round here, folks, we have Uncle Herc, so Jason Herkman, against Gregoire. So you guys will be in chess game 1. So Greg and Jason Herc go to chess game 1. And in chess game 2, we're going to have Nate versus James. So James, you can go in chess game 2, and you'll be talking to yourself, unfortunately. And that means we have Jason Kelly, you're chilling this round. You can watch the stream, do whatever you want. Have a blast. Take take it off. You're good to go.
Word.
And also, so I'll leave the Discord. Just tell James to go. Oh, James, you back?
Yeah.
Okay, you're in chess game 2. Nate is offline. He can't join Discord, but he'll be playing you, so you have to talk to yourself on Discord, okay?
Oh, okay. That's okay. I got it.
All right, sounds good. Alrighty,
good. How are you?
folks. Gregoire Clement, how we doing?
I'm solid. I'm vibing right now. I fixed my Wi-Fi issues, so I'm able to play from the computer. Pretty happy
Oh,
about
good
that.
shit, good shit. How are the Outer
Yeah.
Banks?
It's fun so far. Did some windsurfing this morning. Got the squad here with me, so
Fuck yeah.
happy. Everybody's gonna be watching.
Oh, no pressure, no pressure.
No pressure. I'm gonna blunder so hard, dude.
Perfect. We got a tough opponent to start off. We got my friend Jason here from work. I'm gonna start the game. So can you guys go to that link here and let me know when you're ready?
Yep. Yeah, I'm all set. I'm ready.
Jason, good to go?
Pulling her up right now.
All right, let me know.
All right, I'm good.
Perfect. I'm gonna start the game. Give you a couple minutes, boys. All right. Let me know if that worked for you guys.
Yep, I'm in.
Awesome. Good luck, guys. And make sure to
Thank you.
hit rematch once, and then you go back to general, okay?
Yep.
All right. All right, James, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna provide some commentary for everybody at home. So don't feel the need to commentate over this game.
Yeah, I'll try to make an effort this time around because I feel bad not joining the James commentary there. I probably should.
Oh, I'll tell you this. That was the best commentary. We were giving each other pointers. It was a fucking nightmare.
Missed content. All right. Well, noted for next time. Okay. And I think Nate's ready to go, so I'm going to start the game. Give me 1 second.
Let's do it. I mean, Jason and I were literally joking that we were blundering for content.
Hey, well, that's the point of this tourney.
Hell yeah.
All right, you good to go?
Let's go.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks, sir.
Although it looked pretty practice, but after that it becomes a bit, you have to improvise.
Yeah. It depends on how far the games get. I mean, I fed off of the prep, but it's because I had 3 months to do it. So.
Round 2, cracking a cold one, boys.
Ooh.
Got a nice. What is this? Stout. Little ASMR for the stream.
I still have a Guinness left.
No, it's actually disgusting. I'm sorry, stream. God,
Throw it away.
I apologize. Oh, that was gross. Yeah, my OBS is just reconnecting, disconnecting again. But is the stream is still active though, right? It's not.
For me, it's fine.
Yeah, it's still going.
It's just buffering, maybe. Interesting. All right, well, let's see what we got here with Greg. The introduction to his tourney here on round 1 off, scanning out the competition. And we got some viewers, folks. We got 4 viewers. Oh my gosh! Would you look at that? We're famous.
I believe Cam is watching. Hi, buddy.
And Greg is hanging out, vacation. Oh my gosh! And Greg just gets his bishop trapped, and that bishop is fucking dead, completely fucking dead. That poor.
Always
bishop.
remember, in chess and in life, you got to watch out for traps.
Yep, and that, folks, is definitely a trap.
It'll happen.
And Greg is immediately down a bishop. That's not good. And let's see what Uncle Herc played with white. He plays e4, d4. Yeah, so again, he loves playing these moves to just kind of develop his pieces, pretty quickly. And Greg actually not even electing to take this pawn. And just allowing decent development here. Okay, yeah, c4 was interesting, to say the least. But actually, if you take, I feel like you have this check. Do you not?
Can you throw the stream on Discord again?
Yes, thank you.
I know what you're talking about, but
Yep. I'm talking about this right here, folks.
Yeah.
You take this pawn on c4, you have this check, and there's no way to defend that bishop and defend the check at the same time. Uncharacteristically, I feel like that's a findable move for Jason. So
it's a pretty findable move,
but doesn't play it. Still gets
then
the
just
job done.
walks into it. Yeah.
But
yeah, that was like 3 moves of hope right there.
yeah.
Whether
this,
planned or unplanned.
Right. I mean, this pawn structure is interesting. It's kind of annoying to deal with a bit.
I don't hate it, but it
just down
certainly
bishop.
Yeah, and it certainly gives your an opportunity to set up a knight there at some point, which could be really annoying.
It's hard to get actually a piece on this square. You have to bring your knight to this b4 square, which is not so simple.
Yeah, I'm just talking like eventually, like maybe toward the end of the game.
Yeah, but you feel like you put your bishop here on a3, double attack this, bring your rook in. Like there's way to play this. I mean, you're up a full knight, and okay, that just you can take it. Hit this pawn. The rook is now open file to the king. I mean, there's just so many tactics here. And James is destroying Nate as well. What's going on in this matchup here? This is an aggressive opening by James. And F3. What? Oh my god. There's just okay. So by the way, folks, the reason why this is a blunder is because of this queen h4 check. And you basically have to play g3. If you play anything else, I mean, queen f2, this happens, knight c5, and this king is just in the middle of the fucking board in the opening, and you just get fucked.
Walk of shame.
Yeah, it's just not fun to play if you're white at all. So instead, we have this knight c5 move. James doesn't see this, which again is findable, folks, at their level. I feel like, like whenever you play f3, you gotta check this. Like this is gonna expose your king every single time you play a move like f3 or f6.
Yep. Checks, captures, attack.
Okay, all right. We are banning James, or excuse me, we're banning Nate from the tourney. Nate, you are no longer allowed back. You did not take en passant. That is a crime in this tournament. You got to take en passant.
That's like 3 years in federal.
Yeah, no, that's big. I mean, you probably get 5, especially if you try to play innocence.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Even if you said you didn't know the rule, it's still a hefty fine. It's just not worth it. Just take it.
Yeah, it's forced. It's the whole point of doing this tournament is you have to take en passant.
Yeah.
And I can't do the special.
I mean, it's quite literally the face of the tournament, of the channel.
Yeah.
It's the first thing you see.
Yep.
So that's a rule
and that
can't be forgotten. Hey, yikes!
Little night fork, folks. And
the horse is hungry.
Oh my god!
Hold on, is this live or are you moving?
I am slowly making our way back to live position.
Okay, I was about to say.
Now this is live position. Yeah.
Okay.
They did not blitz out those moves.
That other game just finished.
The other game. Oh my gosh!
It just disappeared. It was like on my screen, and then it ended.
Well,
so I didn't see any of it.
I would assume that Uncle Herc put the hurt in Gregoire there because he was in a pretty dominant position.
Is Greg one of the Civ guys?
Yes, you have played Civ with Greg. Yep. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna have to go talk to them real quick. Hey, folks, did we not get the rematch down? Nope, you guys are both muted.
I think we're in.
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, we're in. Also, Johnny, I want to clarify. That was the misclick of the fucking century on that king. I did not want to press left on that. I was trying to figure a way out, and I just clicked it.
Shit, we got to review it because we were focused on the other game, so I'll definitely go back to it.
It was so bad. He was eating me alive, though. He was eating me alive. Yeah. Holy shit! It was
that bishop trap was brutal. Okay, yeah, I see your game now. You guys are good. Okay, I was just because I didn't see it on the events page. My bad, guys. Good luck.
You're good.
There you go.
I'm just gonna go
Hey,
into
what's
the
up?
mind of James here. And
Jenny? Oh, you're just listening to my commentary. Oh, I feel like this is. I found myself into a weird situation here that I quite don't know how I did it. I suppose this is because
I'm just
know.
completely winning,
Maybe
James. You can't hear me.
maybe if I throw my men to the wind, he's just gonna send it back, and then that's no good. I got some time. Maybe just think. If I put this guy here,
Even while James talks to
what does
himself,
that do? Nothing.
I do want to look at the
Maybe I
games
can-
here
I don't know. Maybe it's time to shore up these.
from round
these
2.
defenses here. Doesn't have a white bishop anyway.
I guess that doesn't help anything. It's
Yeah, let's see what happened
It
here.
makes me feel a little bit better at night that he just can't.
Oh my god, did
Just can't
Uncle
pull that
Herc
one pawn.
already win 2 games? Okay, so we saw this. We got the bishop trapped. Greg sucks. What's new? And then this knight hops in, wins a pawn, wins another pawn, because Greg, again, sucks ass. And Greg decides to not castle, and he said it was a misclick of the century. That makes sense. So for all you non-chess folks, Greg was trying to castle, meaning your king on e8 would move to g2, or g8, excuse me, and then the rook hops over onto f8. This basically protects your king. Greg just fucking sucks. Apparently doesn't know how to move a mouse on his computer and decided to blunder mate in 1. And now we just have queen mate on f7. So Gregoire, get better at chess and fucking blow. No, just kidding. But
okay, I think I feel fine with that. That's fine.
Okay, they're still playing their second game. All right, so Greg didn't blunder the second game. All right, we're gonna go back. as glorious as that was. I was just listening to James talk to himself. It was quite entertaining, I'd say.
Oh, what was he saying?
he was just going through his thought process, really, and I kind of went insane.
Oh, nice. I mean, yeah. If I was mic'd up when when I'm playing, it would sound psychotic.
And Greg, once again, is in a completely losing position. And can Greg salvage any games on this tourney? This is just going to be a world of hurt for him. And you wonder, too, he's in the Outer Banks. I feel like he's got a couple beers in him. I'd be disappointed if he didn't. That's all I'm going to say. Uncle Herc, think about this one a bit here. E3 is just really straightforward, or E6, excuse me. The top engine move was E3? See that correctly? What the fuck, computer? Why? Why is it E3? Oh.
I wonder if it just wants you to...
It just wants that.
Yeah.
That's what that wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a threat. That is a threat. Knight F6. Don't hate it at all. And what is up with these Division 3 players playing F3 and F6? It's given me a stroke.
And,
we need to have a meeting
gold.
after this.
Not happy.
God, and we're just developing instead of taking. I mean, this is just horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, I would have really liked taking there. Opens up the king. Yeah.
And just wants you to take now. Pretty straightforward. You really want to see E6 eventually by Jason to bring out this bishop, because this bishop is going to help out the attack tenfold.
Yep, especially... Ooh.
And he blocks in his bishop, essentially. Greg gives a little cheeky check here. You can take. It's not horrible. Take back with the knight. Cheeky little check by Gregoire.
Wonder if there'll be a queen trade. No,
see.
Not yet.
Wondering if that queen trade is happening. But we're also threatening for Gregoire has some counterplay.
It's true.
Counterplay by Gregoire. And Jason got a bit complacent. He didn't develop his bishop. He locked in C4 or C5. Excuse me. Just not solid play by Jason here trying to convert. Let's take a quick look at the the James conversion over here. And does he have a way to win the queen? No, he doesn't. But he's very close. I'm going to do a double check here. I don't know. What does the computer want? Knight c4. Yep, it does want that move. Again, that way is totally fine too. The queen does protect this knight, so you can't take it. It's not so simple. You know, it's not so simple. Like, this is like, yes, you're down in exchange if you're Nate, but like, you're alive. You have chances. You know, that's all you can really hope at this point.
Yeah.
And I feel like
I think
something might have happened here, because I felt like James is in a much more dominant position. I could be totally wrong. Yeah, I mean, he was okay. So we did get that. He didn't save this knight, unfortunately. Not sure what the hell that move was by James, but okay. And then we get to the live position. Yeah.
I think I got it covered, but Riker in the chat says, "How does the horse move?"
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy, Riker.
Yeah, I told him that Magnus said it moves like an L. You know, whatever
I am
that
looking
means.
at the chat now. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we got it covered, but
Yeah.
you know, chess devs, if you need to update anything, let us know.
Yep.
Also, when is chess 2 coming? It's been
Chess
like
2...
hundreds of years.
I don't know. It's a good question. Also, let's focus in on Greg losing this game too. He's down to... Well, he's actually up in exchange, but then down a full bishop on top of that. So, yeah, -5. Chances with the 2 rooks, if you get this doubled up, you know, you can do some shenanigans here on this file, but you got to get the knight involved too. Can I get a hello from the Outer Banks? I wonder who's watching. Jackson, if you're watching, I hope your elbow's okay, my friend. Or your shoulder, rather. Not your elbow. Because I really want you to start injuring more people in Old Man basketball on Thursdays before I leave back to Providence. I look forward to it every week, and when you dislocated your shoulder, I got kind of depressed not seeing you.
Are you speaking to Jackson, or the idea that Jackson is here?
Oh no. Other game.
Oh no.
James just hung his queen.
Oh.
He's chasing the king, and it got into a
What
precarious
is
spot.
James doing? Isn't he sober? He has a motorcycle ride later tonight, and he's just hanging his
a
fucking
bicycle
queen.
ride? Yeah.
Bicycle ride. Oh my God, James! What is this? This is why he doesn't deserve to be in Division 2, apparently, because he plays moves like that.
I like the just getting the rook in there, getting down and dirty quick.
I love that move by Nate.
Yep.
G4, take.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Now it's just.
Oh my God, it's over. Take. Get this rook involved. Yup.
Very good. Okay, throw it in there.
Doesn't matter. James is choking. Oh no. Oh no. This is still the first matchup too, so James does have the opportunity to win it back. But I feel like with Division 3, folks, to be promoted, you gotta win it. You gotta win the division. And dropping games like this when you're up a queen, I mean. Okay, so there is an idea here. If you go back, you can maybe hope. Gotta love hoping. Hope chess, boys. Little royal
Hoping
fork.
is like 90% of chess. So.
Okay, for some reason he plays this move, which I don't understand.
Maybe
at
just
all.
trying to get awake first.
I mean,
like it's gonna get you the same.
Just hung your knight though.
Yeah.
The knight is just still there.
I mean, regardless of that, and you're just gonna, walk yourself into hell, but
Yeah, it doesn't matter what your king is doing. Just hope chess. Come on, it's your only. It's still there. It's still. Oh, hope chess. Come on. Fuck. We're not doing hope chess, folks. This is not how to play. Yeah, and Nate's just on a king hunt here. Oh my god, everything is getting taken.
That taking that free rook was incorrect. You were supposed to. You're supposed to push a pawn and hope that he forgot something.
Actually, let's play knight to d4 here in a threatened checkmate.
There it is.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
He resigned.
Yeah, did he? Oh my god. Yeah, he did. All right, awful game, horrible. Let's continue to watch Greg lose this game. All right. Pawn takes. It's got to be a must here. But what do you do after that? It gets tricky. It's not a fun position. Just outnumbered on the pawns, and your rooks are just kind of helpless. These bishops are just fucking beasts. They're absolute tanks. Look at this pawn wall on the light squares. How do you break into that? You don't. That's the answer to your question.
That's the neat part.
The key now is trying to get the right pawn break if you're Jason, and also try to bring this rook involved down the line too. Oh, and I think James. Oh, let me talk to James real quick. James, did you click rematch?
Oh, sorry, I forgot that was. Oh.
Let me know if you don't click rematch, because I can always start it manually too.
Yeah. I just accepted.
Okay, you're good to go then.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck. Good luck. Don't hang your queen.
Hey, thanks.
All right, I'm gonna go stream on Discord. There we go. Wow, eventful round 2 already. It's been quite an eventful Division 3 so far. This is we got a long ways to go, folks. We got 2 out of 5. We got 5 rounds total here to play.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Yep, we got a little pawn break here. Very nice. Chopping down these pawns for Jason. And Gregoire is feeling the pain. You feel like you have an open file here with your rooks. You got to try to get onto that file immediately. If you're Greg, it's your one chance to try to make something happen. And this king is just getting hunted in the side of the board here. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's got to be some shenanigans here to try to get mate.
Opportunity for counterplay. Not that bishop's not defending the pawn, but I don't know if it's enough.
Yo, what's up, guys?
This is my friend Vic. Apparently, she wants to be part of the stream.
You got a whole setup in here.
Oh yeah, we got 4 viewers.
Awesome. Does everyone think that Johnny should paint his bathroom pink? Because that's what he wants to do.
I'm in favor.
Can we get comments?
Okay, we got one
yes.
person said in favor. Ben, what do you think?
No.
Yes, definitely.
We got 2 yeses.
No!
Yeah, that's right.
Guys!
That's right.
Does this scream... Oh. Johnny, no.
Wait, which one is it?
It's the stupid color.
Yeah. And Impatience Pedal.
Ooh, the name makes it better.
Like
it went from good to great.
And then
It looks
set
fine.
all of your bathroom.
It's a blue
things in the-
countertop. Blue and white countertop with white tile. I want to get my feminine side out, okay?
Okay, but we can do like a feminine green.
Johnny,
or a feminine blue. You can even go a different
Okay,
shade
but
of
like
blue.
the whole apartment is basically blue though.
Yeah, and then we're gonna talk about the bedroom color because it's a little too dark.
I
It's gonna
kind of
feel-
want it.
it's
No.
gonna
But here's the
feel
thing.
like
No.
a thing.
Dark blue, but then you have like really warm lighting.
I know, but it's gonna feel small. You know my brother's room.
Dark blue.
But it's okay.
Small.
I lived up
Dark
in
blue.
Nashville. My room was a like a closet. Anything is gonna feel big, no matter what the color paint
Okay,
is.
whatever.
You should
How's
do
everybody
void
doing?
black, so it's just terrifying at night.
Who's winning?
Void
Oh,
black,
we got 3
black hole.
yeses. Riker in the chat said
Damn
pink.
it.
Thank you, Riker, my guy.
Okay, that's fine. If everyone thinks
Yeah. My boys got me. All right.
So
Yep,
happy.
either
Yay!
that, or you need to
Alright,
go like
continue
Easter
your
colors and do
everyone.
yellow, pink, and like light blue,
Uh,
and like really bright and obnoxious.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there goes the rook from Greg, and that's just discovered check. Very nice find by Jason, and this is all she wrote. Greg feeling the pain, about to lose 2 games in round 2. You know, hey, it's a long tourney,
Okay.
Greg. You can bounce back.
That's acceptable in the other divisions. In this division, though, anything could happen.
Yeah. You just want a good tourney
I'm
at this point if you're Greg, after losing those 2
it up.
games. Again, Uncle Herc, man. Uncle Herc. I think he can make some good strides here. It was a tough loss against Nate in the first one. He had the chance to 2-0 him. Didn't happen, but I think he can bounce back and win the tourney still.
Nope, I'm still picking Jason.
I'm
He's
picking
here,
Jason too, so I think you're wrong.
Wait, me, Jason? Or the other Jason?
Yeah, you, Jason. Yeah.
Oh shit, good pick.
Yeah.
That's a great pick.
Uh-huh.
Like if you're a betting man, you know where you're at.
That's what I'm saying. I yeah.
And for the stream,
Yeah,
this,
Johnny's more about
this
the
is Jason
content.
K, by the way, guys. This is Jason K joining the commentator. There's a commentary box. Jesus.
Yep. Shares the K with the knight. That's how you know. And the king.
No, the king. Jason's a king. We all know this to be true.
Well,
oh,
knight starts
oh,
with K.
oh my god, that was filthy. Why are these knights on these squares? By the way, why is there a knight on D6?
Yeah, I was gonna say you can get away attacking the queen.
You know, he finds a way to save the knight temporarily, but
It still
what
looks
does
really
the
ugly.
computer want here? Queen F4. Queen F4, excuse me, and you got to move the knight again.
Yeah.
But maybe you play. Oh no. Oh my fucking god, James! I told him. I told him. James, don't hang your queen. As I left his Discord.
Is James normally this bad with women, or is it only on the board?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
There's no way.
Then
What is going on?
And you can just take the knight now with check.
it-
Oh my god!
okay, hold on.
Why are they
Okay.
playing so? This is Division 2 flashbacks of just playing super quickly. All you had to do there. Oh my god! And it's still here. And now he plays it.
There you
Oh
go.
my! Instantly too. Oh
Yeah.
my god! This is ridiculous. This is hurting my brain, and I love it. I love every second of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you just need to take here, to be honest. You just need to take.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ben, is James yelling at his screen right now?
Yes.
Is Jacob watching the stream as well?
I do not know.
Tell him to get on this shit. We're having a good time. This is peak chess right here. All right, I'm going to be right back, folks. Let's go to the quick bathroom, but you guys can continue to commentate the game. I'll keep the Nate James game on.
Should I commentate like Johnny, or should I keep?
I think your own style.
I was gonna say if I had to do it like Johnny, I would just say because that's all I hear whenever he talks. Anyway, that is a free pawn, folks. Just kidding. No, it is, and it's actually really bad because now that's threatening the fork and the rook and the king. But also, so are you. But it's also defended, so you're fine. Just keep going. Ooh. Folks, before you make a move attacking a knight, ask where it's going to move to once you attack it. Because he
And
just
you
gets what he
predicted
wants
it.
anyway. Yep, he just gets what he wants anyway. Now that horse is just parking himself in the stable. You don't have it. Nope.
Do it.
Nope. Didn't have it. Yeah,
I
you're
think
totally
that's all
fine.
she wrote
Block.
on this.
Yeah, block with the bishop here. If they trade, you're fine. Go for it. You're up. Yep, perfect. Block. Probably just block with the knight. Yeah. Yeah. Problem here though, is that if you decide to castle long, you got to be careful because now you're going to be hanging your knight. I really, yeah, that loses the knight. That loses a bishop.
Oh no.
But his position is just good enough. It's totally fine with that pawn there. You can totally also probably, yeah, just defend that bishop, move it somewhere, defend it with the other rook. Actually, I don't hate defending with the other rook because then you might have some counterplay with the light bit squared bishop, then attacking their dark squared bishop. Yeah. I do like the lesson learned. Very good. I like that. Mm. M on the board. M on the board. First move of the 6-move sequence is played. Does he find the next one? Mm-hmm. M4. I was just mate one, folks. Take that bishop. Take that bad boy. Oh, that's all right. Not a
All right, we're
bad move
back.
here.
How was the commentary?
Oh, it was excellent.
Big scary in it.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Would you like taking over my job?
It was a little bit just scary. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's not for the faint of heart, you know.
Yeah, because I know how my thoughts work, which is usually if I see something that looks really juicy, I need to pause for a second because it's probably not.
Oh, are we going to see mate in 1 next? Rook d8.
M1. Grand.
The bishop. Bishop.
Bring her down.
Pawn.
Bring her.
Boom. Boom. Kabang. Kabang.
Nice. Nice.
James saves a game here after losing the first one after a horrible queen
Very
blunder.
nice. And another split. Another
Oh my
split.
god. So many fucking splits. This is dangerous for the tourney if everyone fucking splits. I'm going to be so mad if everyone splits.
Yeah.
Eternal tiebreakers.
Yeah, maybe they have so if they all split, everybody has to play one game against a Division 1 player.
But
And
we
then,
did see a 2-0 by Jason. So, that is good. That is good. So, Jason gets the 2-0 against Gregoire. So that's 2-0.
I check in with James real quick.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me update these standings, folks. This is very important. And then, of course, we had a 1-1 on James and Nate. So, James and Nate. 1-1. All right, and let's do updated standings here, folks. So we have Jason H, I believe, in first. With 4 games played and 3 points. And let's see who we got in second. I think it's a tie between Nate and James, and it is. But Nate has the tiebreaker points, so we'll put Nate and then James. Both have also played 4 and have 2 points. And in fourth here, we have Jason K, but of course he's only played 2 with 1 point. And then in last place, we have Gregoire with 0 points. So let's take a look at the standings, folks. I'll give you a quick update on what's going on. So in first place, like I just mentioned, Jason Herkman here. 4 games played, 3 points. Then we followed by Nate and James, both 2 points here, 4 games played. Then, of course, we had Jason K and Greg taking a round off. So they only had 2 games played and 1 and 0 points, respectively. So that's what we have after 2 rounds, folks. Stay put, stay where you are. We got some more good games coming up. And let's go back to general and talk to the players.
But still even, so
I just
still
even
a
all day long.
chance. You're just gonna keep winning games from
Just
now
gotta keep
on.
winning. Hey, what's up?
All right. We're looking good, folks. And in
Great game, boys.
third round. So Nate is going to have the round off. And let me text Nate. All right.
All right.
In chess game 1, we're going to have Jason Herkman against James.
Alrighty.
In chess game 2, we're going to have Gregoire versus Jason Kelly.
All right. See that.
Word.
Good luck, folks.
Johnny, you said chess game 2 for me, right?
Yes, chess game 2.
Okay. I just saw James in there. I want to make sure.
Yeah, let him know.
Back for round 2. Is this the for round 2?
Yeah,
Where do
you're
I go?
in chess game 2, Greg.
Chess game 2? Okay.
Mhm.
That was chess too, was it not? Or
I
am
don't know.
James, you're in chess game 1.
There you go.
All right, folks. We ready to go? We on that chess.com/play/online.
Yes.
Yep, I'm good.
Alrighty, bear with me, a couple seconds. All right, let me know if you guys are good.
Yep.
All good.
Good luck, good luck.
Decent. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks, we
He killed
good to
me,
go?
so-
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
where
good
the
to go.
street is he's well, he's number 1, right?
Yeah. I
Oh
think
yeah, I'm
so.
good to go, Johnny. Sorry.
Greg, go on
One rematch.
chess.com/play/online.
Oh, I need to re-click the link.
Yep, you're good. Click on the link, you'll be good to go, and let me know when you're ready.
I'm good.
All right, give me 1 second.
Oh, cool chess pieces. What the hell?
Well, I'm
Alright.
to all the options. Some of the
Alright.
people have crazy chess boards. I love when people have crazy
Good
boards.
luck, folks.
Thank you.
All right, guys. I'm gonna actually a little comment, hot mic on Jason and Greg just to start off. Okay.
Sounds good.
Wrong chat, Johnny.
Oh, I'm gonna hot mic you guys, so
Ooh,
don't
hot
mind
mic
me.
us. He said he's muting.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna mute. So.
Oh, you're totally fine, but you know, Jason's a talker. Just to let you know, you can trash talk you all day.
Damn. Plays my trash talking skills. Love that. Huh.
All right, let's see what we got cooking here.
Genuinely, like 400 elo. I feel like. For
Me?
No,
Oh,
me.
I literally am.
I actually played so horribly last game. I somehow got his queen and proceeded to blunder the move after without thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped my queen.
It was
I literally
so
just,
bad.
I literally just gave him my queen, so I'm right there with you.
Yeah, and then this should be a fun matchup between Greg and Jason here.
What the fuck am I doing?
All right, let's go switch to recording here. So, folks, we got an
Also play
E4,
pretty fast.
G6. We
You
got a
do?
little
I don't know if
modern
that's
defense again by Jason.
a good thing, but
I mean, you know where you're going.
He's playing his setup here. He needs to play this knight f6 move.
All right. Johnny's gonna be
Honestly,
so happy. Ready? I
I'm gonna
always
play
go right to
97.
f6, and he always yells at me.
But is he gonna? Yo, good
go to
fucking
F6?
intuition. Good intuition, Jason.
That's how you earn your keep in these tourneys, you know?
I mean, I'm still gonna take it.
Yeah, but I think that's the right move, no? Like the
No, I don't know. I don't really know the difference. I guess it keeps your queen moving. I guess, but like either way, your queen.
no, I think it's not that like that was. I think it's more that f6 is bad for some reason, rather than like that one.
I
being
genuinely couldn't tell you why. So
Yes, Jason. F6 is bad. I literally told you that. For some reason, well, guess what? The
I'll
reason
apply some
is
pressure.
fucking bishop.
Mhm.
That's the reason. Good
oh
job not
shit, I
playing
can't play it.
F6.
I was gonna move my pawn. I was like, I couldn't play that.
good.
It's
This is a
hilarious.
tricky situation, but this is just a fucking free pawn. It's a free pawn.
What to do here?
And Greg needs to find, after queen takes, bishop to e2. Because if you don't play, and he finds it, and he finds it, and he plays something like
Oh,
this.
dude, that's actually.
Okay,
good
okay.
play.
Actually, this is totally fine
Look at
too.
queen trade.
But you
I don't know.
just sack.
Go for
it.
Yeah, you just
Yeah?
trade.
You want to?
Trade queens
Yeah, go
and
for it.
castle.
All right, I'm game.
Let's do it. Queen trade. Now we got a game on our hands.
King to d8 is actually crazy
Oh shit.
because it defends.
He's
the
probably
fork.
loving this hot mic right now.
Oh my god, that's so hard.
I mean, queen trades are
Castling
pretty
is still minus
cool.
1.5, but it
Personally, I'm a big
still
fan.
loses your rook, which
Okay.
isn't
How do
fun.
I not worry about your knight killing me?
You can also play like,
Like that's the issue at
Here.
hand.
but it's still the
That knight's not a
blunders.
problem.
No, the
Ignore
knight because you get the fork, bro.
it.
You
Ignore.
got the
That's not a fork. That's not a fork.
That, it
Ignore
will
the
be a fork. It will be a fork, dog. Come
Ignore
on.
it. Ignore it. It's not there.
Alright.
The knight can't hurt you.
Greg is just,
Whoa,
playing his
I think
cards.
I think it's gonna hurt a lot.
Don't reveal there's a fork. Just
Is
say
it
that
bad?
it's not a
Okay.
fork.
I don't know how
And
bad
Jason
it is
plays
to like
king
not get the
d8.
castle anymore.
What a
I mean, we
move!
couldn't castle. Oh yeah, you were able
Jason's-
to castle.
I could have.
wasn't.
Yeah,
Stockfish
yeah. Because
confirmed.
isn't that my whole advantage of the queen trade? Because like you lose your ability to castle and I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. I guess there. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, that kind of fucks me a little bit.
I mean, I think I just lost the advantage though, because you can just drop your king.
No, dude, you maintain the advantage. You maintain the advantage. Rook check.
Okay.
He wants b5, which is like, okay, engine, like fine.
Yeah, I definitely
It's
slow down
protected.
heavily when I get to the end game though.
And hey, you totally can. You have 8 minutes on the clock. You get
Gotta be
5
careful,
second
at times
increments.
It's a real problem.
No, it really was.
Greg's sweet talking him. I love it. And Greg can kind of manually castle here. Like his position
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
horrible.
castling.
He's down a pawn, but yes, he can bring it. Oh my! What is this? Is Jason's watching the stream? This is insane. Oh my god! Let's just take a look real quick at the other game, and I'll go back. I do want to take a look. I want to give James some screen time here as well with Jason, because it is a completely winning position again wrong game. For James here. And okay. Interesting opening. Really weird opening. A lot of imbalances here. Isolated pawns, doubled pawns. What's going on? This is a crazy game. A little bit of a fork, little cheeky fork here. And you just win this bishop, I believe. Because you have to move the queen somewhere. And you can't defend this twice. And that's live position. And yeah, I mean, oh, little in-betweener. Little in-betweener Little bishop b5.
Johnny, you're muted right now.
Yeah. Sorry, I just unmuted. I was gonna say, little in betweener was the right move there on James's end. Little bishop b5 doesn't find it, and now this is just a free bishop with check, and that king is fucked if you're old Uncle Herc here. And this is going to be two important wins, because if James can 2-0 Jason, I think he's back in the fray here to win the title. Or not the title, I should say. Get promotion.
Yeah.
Title
Division 3 title?
The title of Division 3. I need to specify Division 3 title. Because we all know the title goes to the co-commentator himself, Trash Boy 54.
Little me, oh, please.
Between games, Johnny, I told James, put your queen in a safe spot and do not move. And he is doing exactly that, and it's working.
It has not moved a muscle. And honestly, you can. It is check. You gotta have to address that.
Johnny, I was telling Ben, I was kind of having fun watching or listening to Greg and Jason talk,
Yep.
but I heard someone in the back of one of them say something about the Sabres, and I was like, whoa, hey, hold on.
I didn't hear that.
I have the game just like paused on my TV right now because I don't think like the replay will be available for a while.
Right.
Like, I just have to keep keep hitting pause and play so it doesn't turn off.
Yep.
And wait until Calder gets home.
Yep.
Thankfully, the Red Sox are trash, so I don't have to worry about watching them.
Did they win today?
That's what I keep hearing.
Well, they lost again.
Oh my god. With Crochet on the mound? That's bad. Again. Alright, and you lose your bishop, but you can also take a rook. But you probably want to defend this first. There's just no need to take this rook right now. This knight's really, really powerful. Rook c8 seems totally reasonable. Okay. Fine. I don't hate it. Rook c8 though. James should wrap this one up. Let's double back. Okay, Greg is muted, unfortunately. But let's double back to this this Jason matchup. Let's see what the position looks like, because last we saw Jason was like -2. Yeah, he's bringing his rook into the game, getting a pawn. Gives up a pawn in the middle of the board. Not ideal. Okay, he's still winning. He's still winning, but it's not so simple. This just says, -1.3, -1.2, but like in 500 ELO chess, boys, that's basically either +8 or -8. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen next. And I do like this move by Jason. You want to get this
M is
bishop
just a
out.
letter in Division 3.
When it's mate in 8, it's +5.
Yeah. Always remember though, you got mate in 1. Look for better.
Look for better. And unfortunately, we haven't had an en passant. I'm very disappointed in that. I'm hoping in Division 3 we can get an en passant.
So what's the prize for the most en passants in the division?
The most en passants. That's a good question.
Like, is there like a small trophy or something?
Matic promotion.
But what if Division 1
Yeah,
gets?
one person gets promoted. Yeah, one person gets promoted for actually winning the division. Another person gets promoted for the most en passants. And then 2 people get relegated. One that actually lost the division and one that didn't en passant at all. And if there's a tie, then they have to fist fight.
I love it.
Most en passants missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we should keep track of that for sure.
Yeah.
All right, season 2, we're keeping track of en passants and who didn't play en passants as well.
Yeah.
Because we will hunt those people down. We will hunt those people's down in terms of them not playing en passants.
I am one of them.
That's all right. Why even on this stream, Ben?
I agree.
The funny part is I feel like half the time it's not not
of
good.
course. Half the time it is not a good move.
But that one time that it is.
Right, and that's why you always play it, because there can be a chance,
never know.
50-50, that it's a great move. So you have to play it every time.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. Does he realize the bishop's being hit?
I'm confident he does. Jason is a smart
Very
cookie.
nice,
Yeah.
very nice, Jason. He's down on time, but he's got 5 minutes. He's totally fine. And again,
Yep.
he's still -2.
That's what I told him. That's what I told him. I said I liked that everyone's been using their time.
Mm-hmm. You can bring this rig into the game. You can double up on this e-file. This is really dangerous. Huh. This is kind of bait. You don't want to actually make this check because it just kind of forces a trade of the rooks here. I just love doubling up here.
Would a trade be bad?
A5. Try to trap the bishop. His top engine move. That's a fantastic find if you can actually play A5.
Not easy to find that.
It likes F4 for reasons I'm just not even going to try to explain. I legit don't understand.
Probably just trying to open up your bishop, maybe.
But why? Why?
I don't
Okay. A6.
I don't know,
He's
but-
1 square away from going to A5, and unfortunately pays A6. Not horrible. Maybe his idea is now C5 and then C4, but it's just too slow. Have a little bit of rook exchange. Bring this rook into the game. Let's go. Get it involved. It's just been sitting there on A8 this whole game. Get it involved, Jason.
Yeah. Yeah, and you got those nice bishops just staring everything down on that king side.
Yep, these bishops are going to be looking pretty good. Way too passive. Way too passive. He wants to defend the pawn, but don't worry about that pawn. Just focus on hunting down the king. Like, I understand it, right? It's kind of annoying having this rook there and pinning this this bishop, but like, just play king d8. Get out of the pin. You're fine. All right, let's take a look at James's game, see if he can capitalize. He is up a full rook. If you take, that's mate. Whole lot of things are made here. It says mate in 8, but if you're not careful, it can be mate in 2 pretty dang quick.
Here it comes.
King f8.
Not much to think about here.
Really not much to think. But hey, I love the fact that James is taking his time.
Yeah.
He's got 5 minutes. Who the fuck cares? Take your time, because this knight can be dangerous, right? Like, it's good to just take a look and be like, hey, am I moving this to here or here? Like, what are the consequences? Like, no, good, awesome.
Very good. Yeah.
Wants to go king h1. That survives for a while. Because you can bring your rook back to g1.
Yeah.
But that's just a hard find. You're just getting mated no matter what. I don't think...
No, I mean, like, not only is it kind of a tough find, but like it looks stupid.
It looks because you're just
Yeah.
losing a rook,
Nice.
right? You're playing hope chess
Yeah.
at this point. So
That was a good win. That was a good win. I liked that. Was it another split?
I think it's another split. But no.
God
Actually, that was
damn
the
it.
first game. That was first game. It was
That's
first
first
game,
game,
two.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see what happens in the next one here if James can 2-0 Jason. I was saying, if James can 2-0 Jason, this gives him chances now for promotion. But he's got to win this next game.
Just doesn't hang the queen, he'll be fine.
Exactly. If James can prevent from himself from just like instinctively hanging his queen, which he loves to do, then I think he's in a really good spot. And this is a really fascinating endgame. We got a bishop knight and a rook.
Fearful of that. Yeah.
In a 3v2 against a 2-on-1. But these 2-on-1, I mean, this is not.
Oh. I don't know if I like that.
I love that
Oh
trade.
no, it's fine. It's fine. Never mind. Yeah. Okay,
I
hold
love
on.
this
I thought I
trade.
saw something.
And
I thought I saw something, and then I was like,
these
no.
pawns
Jeez.
are going. These
But I
pawns
like
are going.
Yeah.
Take it, and they're running. These pawns are running.
Yeah.
And let's take a look inside of chess game 2, see if there's any commentary going on.
Hello, Jonathan. Welcome to the scrapyard.
That's a rook.
What is that? What did that just do? What is that? Just finish me. Just finish me so I can resign this shit.
It's like, oh. You do what I did? Where you just let go of it sometimes? I think I just slipped.
Yeah, I guess I've done that a couple times. I did that with my queen or my king earlier. I knew exactly what was happening, and I literally just gave it.
So frustrating.
Defend the bishop, and you're good. All right. I mean, what are we doing, Jason? What the fuck are we doing? What is that move by Greg? Oh my god. Oh my god. There was a fork on the board. This pawn was running anyway, but still just completely unnecessary bullshit by Jason. Like, just protect your pieces. What the fuck are we doing? Why is this pawn just still... What the fuck? Why isn't Greg just snap taking this bishop? Oh my fucking god. I'm getting AIDS. Oh, okay. All right. Jason converted. And he's got to give the knight. And there's no more pieces left on the board for Greg. Okay. And Greg loses his 3rd game in a row. Greg, what are we doing? Focus. Let's go. We can't be the ultimate loser here. And he's on track to being exactly that. Yeah, and this pawn is going to be a runner. Let's take a look at chess game 1. See what their commentary is doing here. We'll take a little look-see here. And we have a cheat. No, we didn't. James played E3.
Johnny, I'm sorry, this is a really bad chess you're seeing.
And Jason apologizing for bad chess. Don't worry about it, my guy. This is why we're here. Hey, content. That's all that matters.
Here is dog shit. Alright. Push here.
All right. And hello, James is unmuted. Just, open with his thoughts to the opponent. Not advised, guys. Not advised to share your thoughts with the opponent during the game. Just not really a good idea, let's just say. And this bishop just needs to go back. But not to not to D3, folks, because that would blunder a fork immediately. And okay, E4 is still a fork, and you just lose the knight. Can Jason find E4? And he does. Oh my god, it's happening again. Oh my god. And you need to be wary too when you go queen to E2. You have to play queen E2, right? Or you could play either one of these moves, right? Or you can play queen C3. Play one of these moves. And when the pawn takes, you need to take back with this pawn. If you do not, you blunder your bishop on C4. You need to make sure this queen stays protecting this bishop here.
This this lag is getting kind of. So I just keep connecting and disconnecting and reconnecting. Is that what's happening?
That's a Wi-Fi issue, my friend.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking Herc if that's what keeps happening. It just keeps showing disconnected, unconnected.
Oh, on Jason's end?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Jason, is your internet okay?
No, his is fine. We were talking a little bit about it earlier, and
oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And my
internet's fine. It's just his keeps popping on.
Yeah. I'm playing a PowerPoint game right now.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, I know if it gets really bad, James.
Yeah.
As he blunders, might take C4, which I said you need to take pawn, and he did not do that, and that bishop's gone. Oh my God, we could be splitting here, but we'll see. Again, Division 3, anything's possible. Let's go back here. I'm gonna share screen. And I was just talking about James just he needed to play pawn takes f3 to save that bishop, and he's just down 2 minor pieces in the opening. So, and if I'm, yeah, you just snap trade when you're up pieces, boys. You just snap trade everything. You're just up so much material. Defend your knight. Something like, yep. B5. Rook E8 is coming. Ben, what are your thoughts on James's gameplay so far?
I think he had it, but then the internet connection, whatever is happening to him, has kind of rattled him. He needs to focus back up.
Yeah, no, agreed. But still,
I still
mean,
think
you
as
have
long
10
as he
minutes.
has
Like,
his
you
queen,
don't need to blitz out your games. Like if you got internet connection, fine, but just take your time then. Like it's okay losing a couple minutes in the opening to make sure you play the right moves.
I'm not sure what the thought was too with the opening as well.
Mm-hmm.
Not one you see that often.
Yeah, E3 is questionable, to say the least. I wonder if that was his mouse slip or what happened there.
I think he just likes to make games entertaining. That's what he was saying earlier when I was talking to him.
Yeah.
Some people are here just to have fun, experiment with different things. I
100%.
appreciate it.
D3 player. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, I respect any E3 player out there. I will make fun of you on the stream for it, but I respect them nonetheless.
Didn't expect anything else.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now move that queen.
But where to is the question.
I'd probably just bring it back to the start square.
Yeah. Next queen
D1,
D3, but
baby.
again, you run into this no matter what. It's just not fun.
Yeah.
I mean, rook E8 looks pretty damn strong with the potential of discover check there. Boom. Boom. Okay, don't hate that either. And then, yeah, I mean, that completes his development of the bishops and knights. I mean, Jason just playing solid chess, right?
Yeah.
They're both at 3 points here. James needs to win this somehow to stay a title contender.
Probably what,
Because
just kick the knight out maybe? Or what's it, A4?
Don't hate that. Don't hate that. But yeah, I like kicking the knight out because it can take the bishop after.
Yeah. These games have been very interesting where within the first few moves it's like completely winning for one side.
After 5-6 moves, yeah, there's like some sort of forward
yeah.
tactic to be completely winning very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although the only exception there was kind of, or at least maybe this is recency bias, but we had the Jason Greg match where it was like -2 for like a while. It wasn't like completely winning for Jason. He was up a pawn.
Yeah.
But honestly, a solid game by both players
That
there.
that was a good wrap up by Jason too.
100%.
I like that. Like that.
And let's see how Greg is faring here on the second game. Let's see how we started off. We got the London, of course, by Jason.
Very nice.
And hey, I told him, hey, if this happens, take it. I like bishop takes a whole lot more. I don't mind pawn takes, like fine. Hey, take it free pawns. Okay. Take it. Oh. This just restricts this pawn, which you want to move out towards the center of the board. Don't like that at all. And okay, now we just have a free bishop.
I gotta say, I liked the idea of moving the knight back because it still it defends the pawn. You know, that was attacked a few times, but yeah.
Sure, but you just want that trade, and then you can reevaluate after.
I'm talking in D3 terms. Okay. He found a move that didn't blunder anything immediately. So
Yes, which is important.
a move to be proud of.
And that just blunders a knight. You can just take that. Sure. And all right, we gotta. I mean, Greg is just muted and just hating himself right now, I'm sure. Greg is choking this tournament really hard. You really expected a better performance here. This is just. It's brutal, to be honest. The blundering pieces.
Is he better?
You know, I don't know. Greg was a wild card. I said at the beginning, like we didn't know really what to expect from Greg. He does play chess. He's not like a complete rookie. He knows how to play. He knows how the pieces move. So he knows how to castle. Knows how to en passant. Hopefully.
Well, I mean, he knows Civ, and I gotta say, Civ is way harder. Not really, just to get the.
Oh no. He's not a
things
good
down.
player at Civ. He played Civ with him like once. T-Mac is the beast at Civ. This is not T-Mac.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just mixing up your friends.
You're good. You're good.
Oh,
Did I-
checkmate on the board. Other game.
Checkmate on the board. Checkmate on the board. Let's take a quick look. Uncle Herky. Oh no, that's the other one. Let's see what's the so it wasn't this one. It was what was it?
I thought it was that one, wasn't it? Oh no.
It was this one. Oh my god. Oh my god, James. What are we doing? And we have a queen attack. We have. Yep,
Yeah,
that
so we
was
saw
that
all
move.
this.
Yep, we saw all this. F5, I love it by Jason. And I love this idea of just bringing his queen into the fray here, threatening mate.
Yep.
You got to play G3, and
Oh yeah.
oh
Yeah.
no, oh no, we have D6 on the board from James, and that is a very quick
Reminiscent
way
of
to end the
my
game.
absolute terrible blunder. Wasn't even paying attention game against Riker in the very first
The New Year's tourney.
New Year's. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
And
and there's
fun fact,
many ways to
fun
lose,
fact.
folks, but D6 is the quickest. So credit for James finding that one move that lose instantly. Very well done.
Fun fact about that game, Johnny. That was like the deciding point that I needed to go hard for this tournament.
Oh, I was well aware
I was
of
like, that cannot happen again.
that.
Is that the first game too?
Yeah.
Well, that was first
no.
game of the finals, I believe.
No, of the like the one that was just played. Oh wait, wait, which one?
Oh, we're talking the James matchup. The James matchup was 1-1. It was a split.
Hello. How's this game going?
So we have the split between James and
Jason.
well, yes, Jason. Jesus Christ, there's too many Jasons.
It's a lot of Jasons.
I'm telling you.
So James splits both Jasons 1-1.
Yep. I feel like I gotta restart my computer because that was downright crazy. Good thing it's my buy, so
There you go.
give it some time.
James and
The
Jason
computer's-
H. Jason H and James 1-1. And I mean, Jason's winning the tourney with 4 points, which is, it feels weird. But just goes to show this
Jason
tournament is kind of wide
K?
open. No, Jason Herkman.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, if Jason could 2-0 Greg here, I mean, he's going to actually be, I believe, tied for, tied for second. So there's chances. There is chances. It's anyone's tourney. And Jason, the Jasons have not played each other yet. So again, if Jason can actually get this 2-0 result against Greg and then proceed to 2-0 Jason Herkman, I mean, hey, Jason Kelly can get promotion.
Those will be the games to watch, I think.
That would be interesting. And also, I'm looking forward to a little bit of a Jason Kelly versus James. That'd be kind of fun to watch. Fun to watch here.
We had our games already.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Who Jason? Oh, Jason versus Nate. That would be a good matchup. Because Nate is also kind of sneaky. He's gotten 2 out of 4 points here. He's got his bye this round. Again, anyone's game. There's a lot of splits on the board here. The only 2-0 was Jason Herkman against Greg. That was the only 2-0. And Jason Kelly, if he can win this game here, will have the second 2-0 of this Division 3.
Is in that completely dominating position though right now.
Yeah. So it's looking like a big possibility here. We have simple castles. You can King E2. It's an end game. Get your king active.
Johnny, you can call me Herc, so you don't have to keep saying Herkman.
All right. Will do. Will do.
Yeah. This is fun though. I'm having a good time.
Does anyone ever
Hell
call
yeah.
you the Incredible Herc?
No, I actually haven't gotten that one.
No? Well, tell people to step it up. That's like a layup.
I know. I think I've gotten Beef Herky, Hercules.
Oh no, Hercules is good.
Yeah,
Hercules
yeah.
is good.
So Jason, I have to ask, what's the background of Uncle Herc on chess.com?
So in high school, a lot of the kids in the grade below me thought I was really fun and cool, and they used to call me Uncle. So,
Wait, what
fun
they
and
say,
cool,
uncle or
like
uncool?
I guess Uncle, but
because
you know,
because I was older than them, so like I was like the like
Oh, so you were
the
Unc.
fun guy in my grade. Exactly. Yeah, I was Unc. What the kids say no, so I've just been rolling with it. But I was Unc before Unc was like trendy.
Yeah.
he was the first
Yeah.
Unc. I like
Yeah.
it.
First Unc here. Which makes him Unc Prime, Unc Supreme.
And Greg decides to blunder his rook and then just resign immediately afterwards. And Jason completes the 2-0 sweep against Gregoire.
Sweep.
And, you feel like there's always one person in the division where it's like, all right, do you target this guy to try to win as many games? Because Greg is just struggling right now. And he is 0 points in 4 games played. So not a good result here from Greg. And he's choking hard. All right.
Choking hard or hardly choking?
I'm going to definitely update the standings, folks. But if you guys can all go back to general, I'll let you know what the round 4 games are. And I believe James has this round off. All right, let's take a look at the standings, folks. Let me update this. Of course, Uncle Herc, 6 games played with 4 points. That brings Jason K up to 3 points. James, has now 6 games played in 3 points. And then we have in 4th, I believe that's going to be Nate, because he had that bye. 4 games played in 2 points. So really just fun, exciting chess, folks. Let me go share the standings real quick with everyone. So basically, in 1st place, we have Herc. In 2nd place, we got Kelly. In 3rd place, we got James. In 4th, Nate. In 5th, Greg. But as you can see, folks, Jason, only 4 games played. So Jason Herkman and James, the 1st and 3rd player in the standings, both have yet to take their rounds off. So, Jason can really fight for promotion here, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to be right back, folks, but we're going to get round 4 started pretty quick. Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty, folks, ready for round 4?
Let's do it.
All right, round 4. We got the Jasons. So Herc and Kelly, chess game 1.
Yes, sir.
Chess game 2. We're gonna have Nate versus Greg.
My
Alrighty,
focus
folks.
is nowhere. Not great.
I get that.
Yeah.
We get it.
Battle of the Jasons. You folks ready?
Yes,
No.
sir.
All right, give me a couple of seconds.
Dang.
All right. Let me know if you guys are both good.
I'm good.
Oh, good.
Good luck.
All right. Good luck, Jason.
Good luck, Jason.
All right. Greg, you ready to go?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
This has been so bad.
Hey, this
I don't know
is the
how
only
much
one
you-
that matters. The UMass Lowell rivalry, you cannot lose to Nate. All right?
Yeah, I gotta fight him on this one.
Yep. All right, I'm about to start it. Let me know if you're ready.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yep, I see it. He's white.
All right, good luck.
Thanks, brother. See ya.
All right, and let me share the screen, but we got the round 4 matchups away and ready to go. And this is a UMass Lowell rivalry here between Greg and Nate. And now, of course, I know Greg from my hometown, Littleton, and then Greg went to UMass Lowell, and that's how we met Nate. And they are fucking blitzing these moves. Jesus Christ. That was quick. That was quick, all right. And you really wonder why Nate didn't play queen takes f3, double up his pawns on the king side for no reason, but maybe you feel like you castle queen side here, you play rook g1, and maybe that's Nate's idea. We'll see.
Back with some ice cream.
Very nice.
Yep. The real question is though,
Mm.
was I responsible and did I eat dinner first, or is this my dinner? That's the question for the chat.
I don't know, man.
It's
The
anyone's
world
guess,
is
really.
your oyster.
Some chess going on in here.
Some chess is chessing, that's for sure. And oh my gosh, this knight is just okay. That was interesting. Not sure why we didn't see bishop takes c3 on the board by Greg. And Nate saves his knight again and is just chilling.
Being chilling.
Really weird position. It's +1, but again, this is basically in Division 3, +0. No one knows what the fuck is happening, and it's just random ass development. We have a knight on a4. We have, for some reason, a pawn on b4. I can't explain what's going on, folks. I really can't. But we have good developing moves at the end of the day. It's a mix of weird moves and developing moves. You don't really know the purpose behind it and why we make moves like b5 and b4, but here we are.
Johnny, you don't need to know what to say because as the great Hans Niemann said, the chess speaks for itself.
Mm.
I know, yeah.
Amazing quote. I love it.
So, like, literally, I don't know if you noticed the time difference. He had
Solid W move once again. And let's take a look at the Battle of the Jasons. Let's see how that one
Ooh, I'm excited for that one.
started off with. And the Battle of the Jasons. Not sure why that error occurred. I don't care about this. Okay. Battle of the Jasons. Herc versus Kelly. E4, D4. Simple developing moves and what you should play against the modern. Knights towards the middle. I love this approach by Herc. And okay. And he plays F6 again. I mean, it's the top engine move. But, like, just don't play this.
He knows what he's doing. Right.
Apparently. Like, you want the whole point of playing F6 here is to get your knight out, right? Doesn't do that. Trades the bishops
in a
first.
roundabout way.
Yeah, but you're banking on that trade happening, you know? Like, it's not always a guaranteed trade right there. And is Jason... Okay. I thought he would maybe play something like Queen E7 and a long castle here, but he decides to push his B pawn here, which I don't hate at all.
I mean, he could just be trying to get rid of that last bishop if he, backs up to B3, pushes the knight.
Yeah.
Oh, a pawn, or just brings the knight. Just go for the trade.
Sure.
The question is, does he feel that strongly that bishops are better?
Yeah. No, and again, Jason's really blitzing out his moves here. Jason taking his time here, getting the solid position. Like, this is what I like about Jason's game. Yes, he's down a minute or two, but I feel like in the opening, he's typically better, or at least even with black, which is very important here.
Ooh.
In the early game. We have a C3 here. A5, I mean, that's tricky to find. That's really tricky to find. I'm not finding A5, and I'm 1950. Like,
Yeah, I would consider it if the knight wasn't there, I think.
yeah, it's just this knight's kind of I hate this knight from Herc. It's just not good. And I like this idea by Jason, kind of making sure, hey, this knight's not moving anytime soon. Engine wants this trade to double up the pawns and open up this e-file, but I don't hate keeping this tension here on the bishop because it potentially could see the king down the line. But hey, we see that trade happen. Don't hate it at all. Jason should not think about that. Perfect. Oh, I'm totally not recording the chess game. Sorry, stream. I apologize. That's on me.
What are you doing?
I was looking at the Excel sheet. Whoops.
The Excel sheet has more screen time than...
Oh, and
Some of
Riker
the game.
complained he can't see chess. Yep, that's on me, Riker. That is on me 100%. I need to be looking at chat more. Too busy looking at other shit. Trying to make sure the game's codes are good to go. Fuck me. Well, blunder. Hey,
I can monitor.
It's the commentary blunder, folks. It's going to happen. A lot of chess blunders on the board, but also some commentary blunders are bound to happen.
Yeah, next season we will be on DraftKings, so you can start placing bets on how many technical difficulties there'll be, how many en passants there'll be.
The over-under on how many wins Ben gets in Division 3, which is probably going to be 0. But
Find that on the prediction market soon.
we need to make sure when we get that deal with DraftKings that we need to make sure the players are not fixing games. I feel like with the whole roommate situation between James, Ben, and Jacob, who are all in this this chess league here, that there's no deals being made with the mafia, which I feel like
Yeah,
could very much
I don't know if
happen.
you heard, Johnny, but we had like a little bit of a Division 3, or sorry, Division 2 like situation where Jacob started watching television while I was playing my game, and so the Wi-Fi dropped, and it's really it's upsetting when Division 2 clearly starts stepping on Division 3.
Wow,
Mhm.
and
You hate to
that's
see it.
just
Jacob was
the
scared to
bullying.
play you.
No, but that's just bullying that we don't really condone here on Jonnyo's Chess League. We only really want hazing to happen. Okay.
You only
Bullying-
condone IRL bullying.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Right.
This was cyber sabotage.
I think we should remake the game.
Yep, nope, that stays away. That stays away.
Right. And this battle of the Jasons, it's been an even matchup here. One side hasn't really gained a big opening here in the opening or middle game.
I gotta say, my dark horse pick. He's playing well.
He's playing well. The 366 rating, man. And you feel like, I mean, Knight G5 is coming. It's not so easy. Jason, or Kelly, I should say, as the black pieces is, I don't know. It's tough to defend this this move here. Yes, it's so simple to just move your queen, over here, but like,
Is this the battle for who gets the rights of Jason? Like, loser has to change their name.
I feel like Jason has a good chance though to win this game against Jason.
Thanks for that insight.
I mean, yeah, I try my best. I think he was banking on. I guess that works somehow. Yeah,
I hope that was the intention.
it works. It is a pawn. It is a pawn. I would take here with the C pawn and then still try to go with this idea of Knight G5 and just kind of force Jason to play this Queen G7 move that's really passive. And you can just kind of step your queen back and still kind of threaten this at all times. So like the position I'm kind of looking at here, right? You take, I don't know, you take back, right? You play something like this, just kind of step back, and you're always kind of threatening this. And it's really, really annoying to kind of deal with if you're Kelly as the black pieces here. But we see this combination, and that just blunders a piece. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jason.
And I feel like Kelly finds these because he takes his time. Oh my god, he doesn't find it. It's a commentator's curse, folks. The commentator's curse. Oh, that's unfortunate, really. All right, let's take a look at the UMass Lowell matchup here. You've kind of been slacking on this one because the Jason matchup has been quite riveting. But we had this combination here. We had F4. This pawn's on a fucking journey to kill himself from the G square. We have this knight on the edge of the board. Okay, and Greg just blunders a full fucking knight for no reason. Nate capitalizes, and then we just what the fuck is bishop d8? Can anyone explain bishop to d8 for me?
My thought is that he just really hates bishops.
my thinking, he wanted queen takes bishop, and then you get this. But you can just take back with the rook. That's what happens. And Greg is back to even. All right. And then just decides to march his pawn into the fucking, death row. This pawn is literally just coming to be executed by a line of fire, and says, fuck it, I'm going anyway. Gets massacred. For some reason wants to play d1 like this is justified, but it's not, because it's protected. And okay, we just got some exciting news here, guys.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a fascinating game to analyze. All right, we have c3. We have pawn.
We've
takes.
seen the future.
Pawn
And
takes.
God does not exist.
You can't. You low key can't take this because of this pin. Okay, you have castle disciplined by Greg. All right. And he takes back with the bishop. Very nice. And Greg is completely winning here. Okay, we have a rook trade. All right, and now it's not so simple, right? But he has to have active pieces here. And now he's on the defense, and now it's equal. It's back to equal. And these pawns, it's 3-4 for Nate, and it's 5 for Greg. So Greg's up a pawn. This queen goes over here for reasons I can't explain, because this bishop is protected. Or excuse me, the pawn is protected by that bishop here on d4. And Greg thinks this pawn is hanging in defensive anyway because he's a dumbass. And then we have king to f1. Again, don't know what's happening there. Okay. Rook c6, top engine move. For the idea of you hit the queen has to move, and then you bring your rook over to f6, and now you hit this pawn on f6 in front of the king.
That's
doesn't play
completely
that.
findable. Come on.
f4, just throwing pawns away. That's in front of the king. Okay, sure. Then we just unspeakably have a random pawn move again. This is great chess. I wish I was.
Dude, the
looking at
moves,
this
the
game
moves
for
on the
longer.
right hand, the moves on the right hand that show like the colors looks like a fucking Christmas tree. I love this.
And we have queen c8 and forking the rook. That's a free rook, folks. Somehow it's equal because I'm assuming there's some sort of perpetual check. I don't know. It's not worth
Well, even
analyzing.
if not,
This is
you
insane.
can like
Takes the rook, and Nate's now up a full rook. And
bring
the
that queen
only
in.
move here, the only move for Greg that equalizes is king f4. And anything else is mate except for king g2. You have king f2, and then you just have perpetual, because you can't mate on g1, right? So the only move here, because you're down a full rook, you just go, because this rook is actually protected by the bishop, very important, and this is just perpetual, and it's a draw. And Greg just plays g5 because I don't know, and blunders this pawn, and this is just fully winning here for Nate. He has mate in 3 on the board, mate in 3, mate in 6, plus 6. Okay, why is he sacking that? There is no reason to sack your full rook for that. Okay, sure. Okay, but you're still completely winning. It's totally fine.
you have mate in 6, turn it to +7 instead.
Okay, and just decides to fully blunder his bishop. And okay, what the fuck is happening? Oh, I know exactly what's happening. And
The prophet was true.
you need to play king
The
f6 to basically sacrifice this pawn, right? And now you play this, and you just start running to the side of the board, right?
Yeah.
And then that's what wins you the game. But it's so hard to find this, and you just cut off the king, and you have a free pawn. It's hard to find this, and Nate just blunders, and this is fully equal position. And it's still Nate. Oh, what a game. What a fucking game.
Yeah.
And that's our I think is that a first draw
I think that is the first draw.
of the whole chess league?
I'm pretty sure.
I
think
drew
it
a
is.
game with Jason.
In
did
the
you?
New Year's tourney. In the New Year's tourney.
Oh.
Not in the chess league.
Oh.
This is the first. Yes, Riker. It is the first draw of the chess league. Exactly correct. Yep. Craziness. Craziness on the board, folks.
Wow.
And Greg has life. He has 0.5 points.
It could come in huge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, first draw. Wow. All right.
At the very least, you could say he didn't get swept like
Exactly.
Zach did.
Yeah, Zach had a tough Division 1, let's just say. And F5 is winning. Wow. What's the idea behind F5? Because I'm thinking, oh, 'cause it's just pinned. It's just pinned. This queen is just pinning the king. And Greg isn't castled in World of Hurt. But F5 is so hard to find.
PP on the PP.
And it's really, this bishop is just, oh my god. This is a crazy position. This is just going to be a fucking pendulum over here on the left with this eval bar, folks. Because this is just a pin. You can't castle. But also, he just up a piece. If you have realized, folks, Greg is up a fucking knight right now. How did that happen? Well, let's find out. And we already have a straight blunder on the board. Bishop b4 just straight up hangs a queen. So that's just pinned to the king. You just hang your queen. So we don't see bishop b4. We want to make sure that that bishop is ultra protected. So when we play bishop to b4, it is definitely protected twice, not just once but twice, because we need to make sure we're good to go. And then we play knight f3. So then, of course, because it's protected twice, you can definitely play bishop to b4, but instead we play b5 because we need to hit the queen with the pawn instead of the bishop. So then, of course, now we prevent the pin here. We all knew this was going to happen if you're Greg, of course. We have this. I'm not going to explain that move either. And of course, the queen casually moves back to d2. I have a simple developing move now by Nate. And bishop d3. Now we have this ultra aggressive move, a fantastic move really. If takes, then we have this great pin that we never saw before, but now we can finally get that pin, despite playing c3 afterwards. Anyway, now we have c4, and we have takes, queen e7, knight c3, and then we get into this position where Greg is up a knight, but he's kind of pinning his bishop. And this bishop prevents castling at the same time. And we got a blunder, a brilliancy by Nate on the board.
That's a great
move, fantastic move, really. Turning off the
well,
knights.
that's what it is. It's just a great move.
It's just
wasn't brilliant.
Oh, okay, sorry, a great move. My mistake.
Yeah.
And we have a blunder. And we have takes, and Greg just decided to resign. I feel like you can't resign in this position
Here?
at all. There's no way. He resigned?
Here? At this spot?
Why did you resign?
So much chess to be played.
You play King, Queen, E3. What are we doing? Greg, the people want to know, why did you resign in this position?
I had no outs. I couldn't see the out. Why did I resign that position? He had my rook. Yeah, he had my rook. I had no out, and then yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to play it out. I thought it was unwinnable.
Okay,
I was in the back. I was in the back foot from the start. And
you actually didn't blunder your rook. Look at my stream.
I didn't.
No, you didn't.
I misread my own position.
You did.
Oh,
your only move, your literally only legal move, is to play Queen E3.
I didn't even see that. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even fucking see that.
And
I didn't even
Greg,
think
Queen
of it.
E3, it pins the queen, so the queen can't take
Yeah.
your rook.
Yeah, I didn't even see
And
it.
this is
Yeah.
now fully equal.
Yep. Yeah. I didn't see that. I just
Never
been a rough
resign.
day, man. It's been a rough day. These are tough matches. I'm not playing the level I usually play at. I don't
Hey, you're
know.
good, you're
I mean,
good,
I
you're
guess
good.
I haven't really played.
Hey, is the beer flowing? Is the beer flowing at least?
The beer is flowing so much.
All right,
That
that's
might be
totally
why.
fine. hey, it's acceptable then, you know. But never resign,
Yeah.
Greg. In this division, never resign. I don't care how many pieces you are down. Stalemate is always a possibility. Never resign.
Dude, some of these guys are fucking solid. I'm
No,
not gonna lie.
I don't care.
They-
A stalemate just happened on the board. Last
true.
game, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Never
that's true.
resign.
That's true.
All right.
Fair enough.
You're chilling for a bit. I think this other game's still going on here.
Okay. Yeah, just text me when I play my next one.
Will do. All right. I'm going to reshare my screen here. And we got... What do we got here? The second matchup between Herc and Kelly. So what happened in the first one here? Let's pull it up. Looks like Herc got the W. Saw all this. Saw the modern defense once again. We had this position. Yep, and we saw... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh,
That is a brilliant.
My god. We got the first brilliancy, folks. Division 3 brilliancy by Jason Kelly. If you take, of course, you're a blundering back rank make, folks. That is mate on the board if you take. So, amazingly, Herc, cool, calm, collected. Doesn't take the seemingly free rook. Simple rook b1.
See, I genuinely think that if I was dumber, I would be so much happier.
And we have a knight to f3, and we get the trade of rooks here, and we got another trade of rooks, and you would think Kelly can convert here. He's just up these pawns. You just have passed pawns galore here. The only threat, of course, is playing knight to g5 and getting mate on the board. Oh no, and Jason doesn't address the threat. And we have basically knight e6. Does he find it? Yes, he does. Oh, tough one. Tough one. It's such a tough position if you're Jason here to try to find the right move. You needed to try to basically bring your queen back in an efficient manner by playing something like queen check and then bring your queen back that way. And then you can kind of defend this threat here. So knight e6 is not possible. But it's so tough to find.
Yeah, I bet he was just looking at the queen moving. He's like, oh, it's covered by the bishop.
Right by the bishop.
It's
yeah,
totally.
But just this
Yeah.
knight e6, and basically your own bishop blocks you and mates yourself. Tough to find.
Was that another
tough to
split?
find. Yeah. And let's take a look at Jason's London now. He's playing all the right moves, and he plays. This wasn't part of the
I don't like that
plan
one.
here. I told him c4, but you know, it is what it is. Totally fine though. I honestly, not horrible. Not horrible. Okay. Okay. Like, not the right idea to play this. Definitely at least an inaccuracy here. And I mean, scene. You know, this is a completely equal position here. Yeah, that's a good idea by Jason. F4 to start pushing the pawn. F5
like that.
coming. And if takes, you now you can take back with the F pawn. That's important. Okay, yeah, not really sure what bishop b4 does. I mean, I guess he just wants the bishop to be traded. Why else did you do that? Okay, and we just move back because, you know, fuck it. And you feel like if Herc can get a result here, I mean, who's going to pass him? Who's going to be able to surpass 6 points? Like, I'm looking at the results. Like, I feel like he just wins Division 3 with the win here. I don't know who passes him. Jason needs to get a result here to have a chance.
I will say I really like this for Jason though.
Yeah, I mean it's a good position. It's a good position. I really
Like the
like
possibility for attacking right now is way better than.
100%. And the engine definitely agrees. It's +1.
Yeah, now that that knight's gone, just bring the queen in.
Sorry. I muted for the stream for that. They're all saying goodbye. And okay, we have E4. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just gobble that up.
But it's important not to take this one because then you activate that knight again to kind of keep this tension a bit and to actually play
one in a minute. Yeah.
this take. And yeah, no, I know it's tough because
not
you
awful.
don't think about what can take back, right?
Yep.
But now you got to play E5 and kind of re-attack. Yeah, it doesn't take back, and here we go. And now it's basically even. It's tough, man. Finding the right ideas, you know, in these middle games for Jason. Kelly. I need to specify.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think, God, it's even. It's even. And folks, I think, kind of looking at the standings here, confirming, after the last result, we had Nate getting 1.5 points against Greg. And then Greg getting 0.5 to 1.5. And I mean, so Nate now has 3.5 points, but that's not going to be 5.5. Yeah, the max he can get is 5.5. So if Herc wins this game, he wins Division 3. And he gets promoted. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. So Jason is the only person that can stop him at this point, and he needs to win this game. And then after that, Jason needs to go ahead and win both games against Nate. And that's going to be a tough task as well, because Nate is kind of creeping up into third place here, right? He's had some solid games. He's gotten a win against Herkman. He's going to win against James. Not an easy opponent. No one has swept Nate yet. King H8, I mean, and how do you proceed here? It's really tough.
Queen E1.
Queen E1 to reroute then to Queen. That's impossible to find. That's so ridiculous. I'm playing something like Rook F3 in the hopes that I'm maybe bringing my rook over and having some sort of attack on the king that way. Maybe sacking a rook. Same idea here. Maybe Rook D1, do the same thing. I don't know. It's tough to find a plan at this point, you know. Yeah, I mean, you can just play Rook E8 and just force a shit ton of trades if you're Herc here. I mean, Bishop C8, also a good way to do that too. That bishop's being traded. But you kind of get that rook lift a bit, right? When you trade this bishop. Kind of what you wanted a bit.
Yeah, and he's got to find E5. Well, he doesn't have to, I guess, but you know.
Right, because then you kind of, if you bring this rook over after doing this rook lift, hit the queen. That's a check. You lose the rook. Okay. We have queen to C6, and we probably have a take here because that does hit the rook. It's a nice idea by Kelly here. He's playing really, really well. He's not blundering any positions. Yes, positionally, it was tough with those pawn trades here to try to find the right idea. But at the end of the day here, he's playing well. He's not blundering any pieces. And he's kind of maintaining this pressure on Herkman.
Yeah, completely equal.
Yeah.
Good.
And yeah, you are hitting this pawn. Hit 3 times, defended twice. That is under attack. So, this pawn is free. You take it, you exchange this pawn, you proceed.
Checks, captures, attacks. CCA.
Did you say TCA?
CCA.
Oh, CCA. But isn't threats doesn't start with this with a T?
Checks.
Jake. Oh. Checks, captures, and attacks. Okay.
Yes. Johnny, despite popular belief, I can spell.
I don't listen to Gotham Chess, so I thought it was checks, captures, and threats. CCT. Which was a blunder by myself, if you will. And the battle of Jason's has just been like a slow snail crawl in the middle game here. It's definitely very fascinating for sure.
Well, this is one of the games to watch out for.
Oh, for sure. But as a non-chess fan, you're watching this like, this is fucking boring. What's going on? Nothing's happening. The Elo bar isn't having a pendulum like it was against Nate and Greg.
Right on cue.
And there we go. Got a bit of a pendulum swing here. The right move now. C64, because now if you hit this move, this pawn is hanging on C2. Let's show it for the people. Boom. Boom. Rook C5, actually. That would be bad. That's very bad. Yeah. That's the main difference here of this variation. So you need to kind of play rook back.
Is that played? Oh no. Oh, it is.
Oh, it is. We have rook takes, and Jason does not take the bait. Jason does not take the bait, so he doesn't take that pawn in the middle. That's insane. Okay. Any beginner looks at this and is like, oh yeah, free pawn, and just takes it. Right? I'm attacking with 3. He's defending with 2. But they don't really realize what can happen on the response. So really disciplined by Jason. I don't know if he meant to do that or not. If he didn't even see that.
What was best move there?
So best move was knight to d1, which is stupid. That's so counterintuitive. This pawn just kind of controls the knight, so you don't never want to play knight d1. That's insane. But yeah, I mean, knight a4, totally fine. And okay, we got a pass pawn here, but It's take it with a grain of salt because it's a pass pawn, but it's not really able to be protected all too much. We can kind of just take back with the queen, and that's exactly what happens. And okay. And we now have a... It's sketchy, right? Taking this... You have a weak square on f2. You can't really exploit it all too much. And that's why the move is totally fine. But queen f3 is coming, or queen f6, excuse me, is coming, and it's not so simple. This is a very tough position to actually defend. You do hang your knight, kind of, but if you take it, you actually just blunder mate. So this is actually not a hanging knight, for all those who are curious, because that is just mate on the back rank. So hopefully Jason can find that. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's crazy, because this actually defends now back rank.
Either great finds or incredibly lucky that he's just like, oh, hey, this little. You know.
Yeah, no, like, no. If he actually calculated that and just like, oh yeah, this square is being attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing find, and this also hits the queen too. So
that's a dark horse kind of find. Just saying.
And what do we got here? What do we have here? How can Herc respond? Engine wants b5. It just kind of succumbs to the queen trade, I guess. Other move is h6. Goes for it anyway, and that's just... Get the queen is off the board. He needs to find this move, of course.
I mean, that has to be the most findable, right?
You have to think.
What else would you play? Yeah, there we go.
Takes it. But again, I know the engine sets is +4, but this position, folks, does not look like +4 if you're Jason, and you are panicking 100%. The reason why this position is so strong for Jason is because, of course, he's up a pawn, the 3-on-2 over here on the queen side, but also these rooks have the potential to be a bit more active. What's up, Jake?
He played the top engine moves. H3.
H3.
Let's see if Hurt plays the top engine move, which at a time was saying King G8.
King G8. It's crazy.
That's what it said, and then I think it changed, but
he plays close to the top engine move. It likes this idea of lifting this rook up either to f4, which is a top engine move, but also f6. And we see these doubled up rooks, and again, this is tricky.
Yeah,
I know
especially
it's
with
+4.
Possibilities there.
I know it's +4, but it's not. This is anyone's game right now. Anyone's game right now.
Mm.
And now this gives the ability here for Jason. Let's maybe double up. Goes for a pawn push.
Oh,
that's just
loses
a fork.
all the advantage.
That's a fork. That's a fork. That's a fork. That's a fork right there. Can Herc find it? And he does! And he does! Is Herc gonna seal the deal? Oh my god. Good move, good counter.
Yeah, I don't hate it. Computer didn't like it, but
oh my gosh, and he blunders it and he gets the rook back and he survives it. The right move there was to just step aside. Nothing is happening. These rooks are still forked. Just avoid this pawn from taking your rook. That's all you had to do if you're Herc. And you have 4 minutes on the clock.
and you can't
have 4 minutes on the
take
clock.
it either. You can't even take that pawn back.
Oh. Brutal. Brutal. And well, now we
So
can
it looks
take
like
you can take with the knight
Yeah.
though. So
Take with the knight, yeah.
but these
I
are
say that at
two
least
pawns.
it looks like the back rank is on his mind, so it's not like
Right. And Jason's pushing that pawn. Top engine move. And Jason is once again winning. Oh my god. And Herc chokes away the knight fork. Seemingly just plays it instantly.
Yeah. That's tough.
Oh, you have 4 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, push that pawn.
You had a massive... Okay, so people, when you have a time advantage, you have the ability to think longer than your opponent. You force them to make really quick moves. And as a result of that, you can just evaluate and be like, hey, my opponent just made a really quick move. What are the consequences to making that move? And we just see a absolute pawn storm here. And that's just hanging knight. That's a hanging knight. I just take that knight instantly.
Yep. Get that horse.
Take it, knight. Take the knight. Take the knight. I know it wants to do something stupid.
Once rook b5, just wants to get behind the pawn.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
That's not, yeah.
But that was an opportunity to really end the game. And then you can just have this pawn be escorted by the rook. And have the knight basically defend this a8 square. We don't see that, though. And okay, you take instantly. And you just put the rook behind and you push this pawn. That's the game plan here. Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
And can Kelly get a win here?
Yes. He's doing it. He's doing it all right.
He's got it. He's got it. Pawns are pushing. It's not over, though. Knowing Jason, it's not over. Can he convert?
There is an M on the eval board, however, it's M15. I would be shocked.
It's Division 3.
If anybody...
This is mate in 30, if at the very least.
For all we're concerned, mate's not even in the cards.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Yep, B7. And you want to try to push these pawns. If you're Herc, just kind of bring your king up the board and just push the pawns. You're going to have to fight a queen. It is what it is. But
yeah,
what else are you going to do?
Busting up top engines like crazy. It wasn't like a terribly hard move to find, but I'm still impressed. Still impressed.
This is the little battles that count. And yeah, we are queening next turn. But if you're Herc, don't resign. I know it's tempting to resign. Your opponent has a minute 39 on the clock. Like, it's not straightforward. Like, you're playing an opponent that's 365 elo, you know? At the end of the day, you just fight on. And that's just really what amazes me with Jason's elo, is he loses to, like, 200 elo players and then just, like, is able to beat 800s, like, easily. Like, it's just fascinating to me. I don't understand it at all.
I'm like convinced a lot of the lower elos on chess.com right now, or not right now, but like in general, are just people that are like fucking
playing
smurfing.
Drunk or smoked.
Yeah,
you know, like
it's
crazy.
Yeah, I played some like 900, 1000, and people were just busting out crazy moves, and I'm like, okay,
yeah,
that's just not.
That's a fork.
Yep.
And it
dinner
okay,
time.
You know.
I mean, can't go wrong with that.
Good move though by Herc, keeping his king alive here. You don't want to get just ladder mated, because that was coming. If you move backwards, Jason's just like, fuck it, I'm getting a second queen, boys.
Yeah, I mean,
why not? Why not? Jason's got to realize at some point, okay, he's just bringing his king all the way to b8, I think. I think that's what's happening. Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
that also is a thing. And okay, we have 2 queens on the board. Does Jason blunder stalemate? Probably not, because these pawns can still move, so I think we're fine. Mate in 2. Over, under, mate in 4. What do you think?
No.
If he gives us, you need to push this pawn and have this pawn be pushed so you can potentially get. Okay, and he does find a mate eventually. A little ladder checkmate in the middle of the board. You gotta love that. And Kelly keeps his promotion hopes alive. And this is now interesting. I'm gonna calculate here a couple different things. I'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna deafen for the Discord, and we'll take a look at the standings here.
Remember to swap your screens.
Yes, sir. All right. That was crazy. That was crazy. All right, let's take a look at the standings now. The Jasons are 1-1. So this just got insane. So Jason Herc has finished the tourney with 5 points. Will that be enough? Will that be enough? This is an insane tourney. Oh my god. And I think Jason K with 6 points now has 4 points. Okay. And Nate now believe. Yes, Nate now has. How many does Nate have? 3.5. That's what I thought. Okay. And then we have James with 6 games played. And now he has 3 points. And then, of course, we have Greg now. 6, and he doesn't get swept. Good job, Greg, not getting swept. You have 0.5 points. Congratulations. Okay, so this is worth calculating now with the tiebreakers. Does Jason H really only have 1, 2, 3, 5? Yeah. So, oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, let's calculate Jason's tiebreaker points first. So, with Jason, he has 4. With James, he has 7 now. 8 from Greg. It's 11.5. Tiebreaker points. Jason, let's calculate his tiebreaker points. He gets 5 from Herc. 8, 9. 9 tiebreaker points. Nate has winning chances too. And they're playing each other. So Jason, Kelly, and Nate are actually going to be playing each other. Oh my god, this is going to be so spicy to round out Division 3. Wow. Okay. So Nate tiebreaker points. He's gotten a point off of Herc. So that would be 5 plus 8 and then 9. So Nate also has 9 tiebreaker points. James is going to point off for everyone. Herc, Nate, Jason, Kelly. So Herc. Yeah. Oh. So that's 9. 12.5. I mean, can James win this tourney? Like, if he 2-0s Greg? I don't know, man. This is insane. And then, Nate also has a 0.5 against. Oh, this is weird because this Nate actually is weird because this is like 3/4 of a point on Greg, so it's 0.75 actually that he won. So 0.75 rather than times 2, so it's times 1.5. Right, so it's 0.75 actually. 0.75 for Nate plus Jason Herc, which is 5, plus James. So 8.75 actually. And then Greg got half of Nate's points for the tiebreaker, so 1.75. Okay. This is what the standings looks like, folks. This is insane. This is actually... Oh, okay. We got a lot going on. So, Jason Herkman has finished his tourney, so he can no longer get any more points. So he's stuck at 5 points here. But then right behind him, we have 3 players that could potentially, I think, win this tourney. I'm not really sure what's going to happen here. This is actually, I'm not sure what James's chances are. The math is too crazy to find out at this point. He needs to 2-0 Greg and also somehow have Jason Kelly and Nate tie 1-1 and then win the tiebreaker between all 3. I don't know what happens with tiebreaker points. If that does happen, that's going to be insane if it does. And then we're going to have Jason Kelly and Nate play each other. Jason Kelly can get 2 points or 1.5 points off of Nate here. He wins the tourney and is able to get promoted to Division 2. So Nate at the same right can also 2-0 Jason Kelly and then win the tourney himself. So all to play here for folks in round 5. Really spicy stuff. All right, folks, we got a lot to play for here in round 5. Herc, your tourney is over. You played all your 8 games, but stick around if you want to watch the stream because there's a lot going on here. So if you're watching the stream right now, there's a lot to kind of unpack. In first place here, we have Jason Herkman with 5 points, but he's played all 8 games already. In second points, we got Jason Kelly with 4 points, so he's 1 point behind Jason, but he has 2 games left to play. In third place, right behind Jason Kelly, is Nate with 3.5 points. So Nate 2-0s Jason Kelly, which is the next matchup. He actually wins Division 3. And then James, sitting at 3 points, if he 2-0s Greg, has capability to maybe do a 3-way tie if Jason Kelly and Nate tie 1-1. And that's going to be a tiebreaker. I'll have to do the math on that. I don't know what's going to happen. But a lot to play for, folks. In Chess Game 1, we're going to basically have the final matchups here. Nate and Jason Kelly. And in Chess Game 2, we're going to have James and Greg.
Woo!
Good luck, players. And I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick, folks. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Ready to go. Let's do this thing. Alrighty, folks. You both ready? Final round?
Yep, fire away.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get this going.
Good luck, good luck. We're last couple of games, folks.
Good luck.
Fuck this.
All right, Jason, you ready to go? Yo, Jason, you ready to go?
Sorry, I was muted. Let me just pop the online thing. Okay, I should be good now.
All right.
He's
Good luck, good luck.
not here, right?
Yeah, he's offline here. So good luck. If you win both games, you win the division, my friend.
Sheesh. All right, put the pressure on before you leave. Appreciate it.
See ya. Good luck. All right, folks. We got some exciting chess for the last round. A lot on the line here on both matchups. James needs to take care of business in 2-0, Greg. And I mean, if either Nate or Jason can 2-0 each other, they win. So basically, James has to hope for a 1-1 split and also 2-0 Greg to have any sort of chance. And even then, I'm not sure what the math even looks like. So this is chaos. It's just chaos right now in Division 3, folks. And let me go ahead and stream the games again. So let's look at
Issues again.
on my end.
I think James is having connection issues again.
I'm munching on some bread, by the way. E4 by Nate. Modern defense once again. Jason, don't play knight f6. Play d6 first. I told you this. Play d6. I mean, it's not horrible, right? But
I think I've got some technical difficulties.
uh-oh.
I can't see the game that's playing.
That's not good.
So like, yeah. So if you want to join me in the other, or I don't know if it's easy to just figure it out here.
Yeah, I'll join you in the chess game too. Give me one sec. Okay, so let me take a look real quick. So was the game aborted? What happened?
No, so it's playing. It's just I can't see it. All I see is like a blank, opponent player. Wait, maybe because it. Let me try to refresh. Because I clicked on
one.
I refreshed and it's like see it.
Okay, maybe try. Could you like restart it?
I hope I can. I don't know what that's gonna do to the event. Let me make sure, because it says the game is there, but it's just not. Oh, that's really weird. Huh. Let me see.
Yeah, what's up?
And just delete this first.
I think it's to do. Oh, I think it started. Okay.
I closed
All right.
everything.
I've started. Should I just play, Johnny?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. All right. Let's just play what we got.
Awesome. All right, it worked.
All right, thank you.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck.
Almost a technical issue, but we have somehow gone past it. Love to see it.
Very good. Very good.
And let's crack open a cold one. ASMR. Oh, it's fucking good. I love Downeasters. All right. So let's focus on the Jason Nate matchup, because this is probably the most important one out of the two. Not to diss anything on James and Greg there.
So Jason has to win both of these?
So Jason needs to get 1.5 points. But basically, in Division 3 terms, he needs to win both games. There's no such thing as a draw in this division. But Greg somehow proved that wrong. And we just have a blunder by Nate. And Jason finds that
Yes.
backwards knight move. Amazing stuff. And Jason already up a piece here. Grabbing pawns. And Jason is putting on a fucking clinic. He is in form. Guys, can Jason win Division 3? That would be insane. Oh my god. Can he do it, folks? A great start. The clinic being put on right now. Kicking that knight out. I like it. And yeah, I mean, you're just up a shit ton of pawns in the middle of the board here. You're up a bishop. You can probably just like force a queen trade. I know it kind of doubles up your pawns, but then you just put this rook on the G file.
Yeah.
And it's an end game where you're up a shit ton of pawns and a bishop. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Oh my god.
Yep.
Did he just trap the knight? There's no shot.
Yep.
Jason just trapped the knight. I mean, there's ways to try to struggle here if you're Nate. Queen e2, you have to force this bishop back somewhere. And then you try to somehow attack this knight. That's the key here. Oh, that's not the right idea at all.
Not the key. That was the lock, really.
Yeah.
He sacrifices the rook.
The rook for no fucking reason.
There's no reason.
At that point, when you blunder the rook, there's no sacking it. This is the sacking implies that you're making a brilliancy, but that just is not what the case. Okay, guys, come on, Jason, do it.
Do it.
Oh my god.
Do it.
Oh my god.
Do it. Do it. He knows.
I don't care if Jason doesn't win the next game. If he plays this move correctly, he
on the point.
All right, nope. Jason just got executed. I'm gonna have to plan that. That's tough right there. No en passant. I'm just disappointed.
No. Has there
My
even
day is
been one?
ruined, and my disappointment is immeasurable. And just take this knight though. Just take this knight. All right. If you play rook, you can still defend your rook with King G7. You're totally fine.
You know what's pretty sneaky here? Yeah, top engine move, knight c3.
Yeah,
forking the rook and the queen.
And
but then also,
back
yeah,
rank. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Tricky. But Jason will be preoccupied, I think, with this king. And at this point, he's got plenty of time. He's got 7 minutes on the clock here to just chill the fuck out. Let's take a look. Oh my god, he finds it, dude.
Oh.
Wow. Jason playing like a fucking engine. He's stockfish, boys.
So why does he need to get 0.5?
So Jason has 4 points
Uh-huh.
to surpass. Or sorry, Kelly has 4 points. To surpass Herkman, all he needs is 1.5. He doesn't need both points.
Oh, 1.5. Oh, okay. For some reason, I was thinking it was 0.5 over, and I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. I just misheard you when you said it the first time.
Yeah, because the only person that Jason Herkman got both points off of was Greg, right? He got one off of everyone else. He split everyone else. So that's kind of what I mean. This division is just wide open right now in this last round. Exciting chess. Back to the board here.
Ooh, M1.
That's just mate in one. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? What is that, Nate?
I think the idea was just, oh well, if he's gonna take my queen, I'll take his. But unfortunately,
oh my god,
you know, it's completely winning still because that knight is still hanging. But like,
Division 3, man, that's awesome. Oh no,
that's a move you gotta find.
He plays like Stockfish and then just plays.
You know what? I rescind that. Actually, he had mate in one, and he did look for better. So he's playing pretty principled.
Yeah,
me.
-9. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
He looked for better.
Doesn't change my pick. But but Lord, testing me. I mean, bank rake is still possible at the moment. Just get the rooks involved.
Yeah, this is I mean, the problem right now with Jason is these rooks are really kind of just stuck. He needs to kind of get his king onto e7 here, get these rooks onto these files that can actually do something. He's got plenty of time to convert this, but my god, I mean, mate in one. All right, let's take a look at James. See if he's taking care of business here. Take a quick look at this position. Okay, okay. This is just these openings are insane, dude. Like literally, playing d4, fine. You take. You always take. You always take. Doesn't take. And you play knight f6. You go for this line, but you run into queen e2, which just puts a line onto your king and also hits your knight. But you got to know this theory, man. If you're going to play into this line and you play like this, like, James, come on. Realize king e2 is kind of the idea when you kind of blunder your pawn in the middle of the board on e4. It's kind of the whole point. Ugh. And then Greg kind of gets out of this opening here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god. James gets promoted. I don't care what the fuck else happens. This is what we fucking live for, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my fucking god. Amazing stuff.
Don't speak good. See you guys next time.
Amazing stuff by James. Really just peak content. That's what we live for. Alright. And Greg just got en passanted like a fucking dumbass that he is. Doesn't know what's going on. Okay, so why is this? Okay, I feel like at this point with this castle, you kind of just push these pawns, and these these pieces are all just fucking eyeing this king here. It doesn't feel like the right. Oh yeah, I mean.
Oh.
That's just a royal fork. Yeah, and James finds it. That's a great sound effect. And yeah, Greg is just struggling here. Struggling even more. Trying to fight back. And yeah, nice little fork there. And oh my god. Oh my god. We got checkmate. Amazing stuff. The knight, or excuse me, the bishop sees that one square the queen isn't covering. Very well done, my James. Very well done.
That was a great game. Yeah, we've been sleeping on the sound effects, by the way. That was a good call with the air horn.
Thank you. And also, folks, on the board, we had a checkmate. We're gonna checkmate. So, we saw whatever the fuck happened with these pawns. I don't know. We had pawns being taken. We had a queen ready to be promoted, and that's mate. Well done by Jason. Plenty of time on the clock, and here we go. So, once again, folks, Jason just needs a draw now. A draw will win him Division 3, but if he wins, oh my gosh, he's steering clear. And this is an interesting opening here. So you have a D4 knight, yeah, the London, the same shit. Okay. Yup. Clinical. Clinical, I love it. I don't mind not taking there because you can take back. Yup. And I got this.
Yes.
I prepped this with Jason. Take with the
Very
knight,
nice.
and then you can take with the rook, or the bishop rather,
Yep.
because you're just X-raying this this rook here in the corner of the board. Now you can't be scared to play a move like castle, but you got to address this right here first. It's tricky. It's tricky. Maybe something.
I'd consider just backing it up. Oh no, what's bishop b5?
Well,
Okay.
backing it up blunders this pawn here, so it's kind of maybe you just want to
Yeah.
play rook to g3. It looks really weird. Engine likes just checking first and then turning off the bishops to get the king off. But bishop g3 is the second engine move. So yeah, again, I like. This kind of runs into this problem now. Rook f1, and then this bishop can now be very, very active on the back rank. Threatening some pretty interesting squares, and yeah, you needed to just move this bishop back. Oh, this is interesting. What a spicy last game.
Yeah.
But I believe Nate's hopes now, after losing that game, are gone. So Nate cannot win Division 3 with that loss against Jason last round, unfortunately. And somehow that's a blunder. Somehow it's a blunder. What does it blunder to? It's got to be some sort of queen check, right? Yeah, it loves queen h5
It
here.
must be yeah.
Because we have
diagonal.
just active pieces with these bishops here. It wants queen f3. You trade, and his bishop's kind of looking stupid. It's got to move back probably. And then you just, at the end of the day, you're just taking that pawn and winning the rook, right? There's no real way to prevent that. Okay. Bishop g4 is the only winning move here. You have queen h1. It's the second engine move, but it's only 0.7. And yeah, we kind of see this position now. The only real follow-up is bishop to g1. There's no fucking way Nate is playing bishop g1. So honestly, this is kind of a bit of a blunder, right? You really needed to try to find that move here, bishop g4, to just skewer and pin this rook to the queen. And yeah, now we just have queen can take the bishop now. But it, Jason plays it no hesitation. Oh, I love it. I love it. Queen's in the middle of the board, folks. The queen is on e3. It is storming up the board. It is going on the attack. And you have to feel too little, too late. Too little, too late. This is still a thing. Honestly, if you're Jason, you can completely ignore this, and you could probably take. Is the engine okay with it? No, of course it's not. Reasons I can't explain. G7. Oh, because you can... That's crazy. After that, you can take back with the queen. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is complicated. So you can't be hasty here and take that right now. That's such a tough line to see for Jason. It wants rook g3, and you just basically trade the queens. Oh, that's also tough to spot.
Yeah.
This is not a fun position at all.
No.
honestly, a developing move like even knight to d2, kind of getting this rook involved too to maybe play moves like this down the line, and also this rook just helps out defending that rook on f3 that's being kind of, I mean, it's destined to die, you know? Like, this rook is getting fucked no matter what. Let's take a quick look at the other matchup here. And a very quick win by James, it seems like.
He en passanted, so.
Oh, was that the en passant game?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is already.
This is the
Yeah.
So let me look at the other one then. What happened here? Greg with the white pieces. Playing the c3 d4. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, it's not really a Ponziani. Okay, that was insane. Not taking with the knight. You gotta take with the knight here, Greg. If we're gonna play this move, c3, you gotta take back with the knight, my friend. Develop your pieces. This pawn just restricts this knight from developing. Oh god, and he just runs into the castle pin. I fucking love it by James. A castle pin. And oh my god, PP on the PP. This is just brutal. And there's nothing you can do. And you just take a free knight.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Even more
just
PP.
Brutality. Finish him. Oh my god. This is sad to watch. Gregoire just got his ass fucking handed to him. His cheeks were clapped. And oh my fucking god, discovered check. Takes the rook. Humiliation. Complete humiliation. The king is running. And no one knows where it's going. And just gets made in the middle of the fucking board. That's embarrassing if you're Greg. You know, it is what it is. Greg, tough tournament. Hey, this is grounds for improvement, my friend. Last in Division 5, or Division 3, excuse me. So you will be executed. We will plan the execution later on. I'll let you know when I'm going to behead you. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's take a look at the main event, folks. What has developed here? So we had this, okay, we had a bit of a back and forth. So we had this takes and pin. We had okay. It wasn't the top engine move. It was just the same thing, but on the reverse. And he just kind of re-put this rook back on f3. And we have this trade happen. You can't take, of course, because that hangs the queen. So you got to move your king down. Yup. And you're still totally fine. And wow, we get a queen trade. Wow. And that's exactly what you didn't want to see. If you cannot allow that queen trade because you cannot forget about this.
Yep.
You probably have to play like king f7, but then you just run into some brutal checks.
Alexa, play Dark Horse by Katy Perry.
Dude, is Jason about to win Division 3? Oh my!
I'm telling you,
God.
dude. I'm telling you.
Oh,
I can smell it.
No way, man. 2-0's Greg, 2-0's Nate, and 1-1 Jason and James. What a tourney by Jason Kelly.
He's gone up like 100 points too.
He's about to hit 400.
Over 100.
This is okay. Jason Kelly, man. What are we doing? We're have to have a 400 ELO player in Division 2 next season. I can't jinx him, but like.
Hey, I think his ELO is underestimated by chess.com.
Well, oh my god, James or Jake, if you see his games that he plays, they're horrible. Like he plays rapid games and he just blunders bullshit. It's ridiculous. And then he goes on to this fucking tourney on the stream. He just plays like a fucking god. It's insane. I don't understand it at all.
Johnny, during the break, I watched him play a practice game, and he immediately blundered a queen and lost the game.
That's what I'm saying, man. He plays like a god when it comes to, like, whenever he's playing live. I don't understand it at all. Maybe he just locks in, and then he just sees all the moves. I don't understand.
It's crazy. Breathing technique.
Dude, he unlocked Hollow Purple. No one got that. No one got that. No one.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Put it in JoJo's terms. I'll understand it.
Oh, Jay,
or
thank
I
you.
just started watching JJK. What?
Oh yeah, it is JJK. So it's Hollow Purple was a JJK reference. But yeah, thank you for
I
keeping
haven't got there yet.
entertained in the chat. By the way, always appreciate
Yes,
it.
you're welcome. I just finished season 1.
Very nice, very nice. Season whatever the hell season we're on. Honestly, not a fan. Oh my god, Nate resigns. Nate's sick of it. He wants fucking done. And Jason Kelly has just won Division 3. Unreal.
Wow, I would have made so much money if we could bet on this.
Well, DraftKings next season, folks. Wow, unreal. Let's just take a look at the players.
That
here.
was a crazy game.
Jason.
Yeah.
You just got promoted to Division 2.
That's crazy.
How does it feel?
It feels bad. I don't feel like having a
What do you mean?
chance.
Dude, you just got 6 points. You 2-0'd Nate and Greg and 1-1 Jason and Herkman, man. That was an insane
Jason,
journey.
I just want to say if we could have bet on this game, if you could just like bet on anything, you would have just made me so much money. From the very start, I said you were my dark horse pick. I had faith.
Dude, that last game, I don't know what happened, dude. It was was it changing sides like completely, like up down?
No.
Really? Okay.
No.
No,
Magnus.
You were just fucking winning.
Just like
dude.
spoke to you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't, but I felt so stressed when he was like down the bottom right area.
You played it completely right. I think. I don't think there was.
Yo, that's what I was talking about. When I pushed that pawn, I pushed my F2 pawn. Oh yeah, F2 to F4, and his queen came down, took mine.
Yeah.
Kind of like had some trouble there, but.
Yeah, it was one of those ones where it was hairy.
Yeah.
Played it right, so it was it was fun.
Yeah, I mean, look at the replay right now. Steps like 8 to 13 are an absolute like confusion mess, dude.
Yeah. Yep. No. Good job.
Appreciate that.
Hell of a chess player, this Jason guy.
Yeah, and James, you had a good run of it at the end. Just fell a bit
Yeah,
short.
you en passanted.
Yeah.
Notably.
Okay. I really wanted to promote you, James, just on that one move alone. That was a very.
I saw it and I was like, I'm pretty sure I would immediately lose the game if I didn't en passant.
Yes, that's always the case. We need to make sure we en passant every single possibility.
You would have lost the game and your head because the guillotine.
I was going to fucking axe the fuck out of your head if you didn't play en passant, James. So very
It's so
very
funny.
good decision.
Because I've been playing like pretty mid chess all night and whatever, and on my bye I had a cup of coffee and I was like, all right, let's focus in a little bit, and then absolutely focused in on Greg, and I felt terrible because I was like, I know his record was not so great, but that was the best chess I was playing all night. I was like,
That's what you got to do. You got to find the weak link, and you got to use them to boost yourself. And it doesn't matter. There's no morale here. You want to win. You got to destroy everybody, and sometimes you got to start with the ant to kill the boar.
Jesus.
Alright, so let me do a last update here on the standings, folks, because we do have a tie for second place. Not that it fucking matters. Both James and Herc will stay in Division 3. But now we have a matter of, all right.
Now it's for bragging rights.
Yeah, who's going to get the ability to request the second vote on which round they want off, because that's important.
Should we play a bullet? Oh wait, no.
No, we got tiebreaker points to determine this. So, this is what the standings look like here. I know you guys can't see it, so bear with me while I do this a bunch of math. I'm going to deafen. I'll be right back. I'm going to deafen. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to do some math. All right. So I believe Herkman has, right, the 5 points. Yep. James has the 5. Yep. Nate has the 3.5. Yep. Your guy's 0.5. So I got that right. So now it's a matter of determining tiebreaker points. So Jason Kelly, let's go over his games first here. Herkman, he's got 9 points from Herc. He's got 7 from Nate. So that's 9 plus 7. That would be 16, folks. And then he's got 1 from James. So that's another 5. So 16 plus 5, that's 21. And then 22 for Gregoire. So 22 tiebreakers. Herkman got 1 from Nate. That's 3.5. 1 from James. That's 5. So it's 8.5 points. 1 from Jason, so 8.5 plus 6. So now that's 14.5. 15.5 for Herc. All right, and does James have the same exact results? We'll see. James got 1 person off of Herc, so that's 6. 1 off of Nate, 3.5. So that's or no, excuse me, Herc. So that's 5. And yeah, 8.5. 14.5. And yeah, 15.5, the exact same tiebreaker points. So we got a straight up tie, but this is not worth doing a tiebreaker for because it doesn't really matter, second or third. So that's really just going to be a matter of a coin flip at the end of the day. Nate, taking a look at his tiebreaker points. Herkman with 5, so he gets 5 there. James, he gets 5 there, so that's 10. And he gets 0.75. So 10.75 from Nate. Oh, no. Did I get that? No. What the fuck? Oh, no, because that was the other person. 10.75. And that leaves Greg now still 1.75. Okay. So, the final standings.
My prep was like, I got a cup of coffee on my buy round.
Final standings, folks. Final standings here.
I cracked open a bloom.
Yeah.
Not a boy. In 5th place, a horrendous tourney by Gregoire with 0.5 points. He did not get swept. He got a stalemate off of Nate. So he is 5th place. And now in 4th place, we have Nate with 3.5. Honestly, not a bad tournament from Nate. 3.5 points is very respectable. The fact that he's in 4th just goes to show how close of a race this was for first. And tied for 2nd, actually. Both in points and in tiebreaker points. They had the exact same results, and they split each other. We have James and Herkman here, both with 5 points and 15.5 off the tiebreaker. And then sitting alone, the king of Division 3 in Season 1, Jason Kelly. Congratulations, 6 points here. Sitting on top. Division 2 next season. Congratulations, Jason.
Thank you.
All right. Perfect. Well, folks, there's only one thing left to do now in Season 1 of this Jonnyo's Chess League, and that is, of course, the crown battle, the boss battle, if you will. Of course, you're going to have the Division 1 champ, Trash Boy 54 versus yours truly, Johnny. A 1v1 battle. We're going to start off with 2 rapid games. The same as always, 10-minute games plus 5-second increments. If it's still a tie after that, we're going to play 2 games of rapid, 3 plus 2. From there on out, if it's still a tie, we now go to bullet 2 plus 1. So it's guaranteed 2 games every time. And if that's still tied after the bullet games, we keep on doing 2 plus 1s. So that's how the structure kind of works. It's going to be played Sunday here coming up on the 26th. We don't have a set time quite yet, but I'll let you know. But yeah, we got our co-commentators here, Ben and Jake. Ben, I want to get your thoughts on this division.
It's always the best. It always delivers because you never really know what's going to happen. The fact that it all came down to the final round, you can't script it better than that.
100% agreed. Jake, your thoughts?
Yeah, I was gonna say it always delivers because it's the first time it's ever had to deliver, and it did. No, yeah, super fun. Obviously, my dark horse won, so I'm super happy. In another universe, I just made millions. In this universe, I have a black cherry seltzer. So, woo.
Hey, you win your small battles, right? And at the end of the day, folks. Yeah. The person with the lowest elo just won Division 3, and there was an en passant, and we celebrated that. Very cool. Again, all who are watching live, thank you for watching.
Can I do the outro? The don't like?
Go for it, Jake.
Well, so I guess I'm going to cheat a little bit, but here we go.
Okay.
Don't like, don't subscribe. See you guys next time.
See you, folks, for the boss battle coming up next weekend. Have a good one, folks. Later.